Hello, ladies. Kathy and Lisa playing a race. Who's going to be there first? Oh, dear. Let me get comfy. Let me put my foot halfway up. Halfway up. I'm still waiting for Susan. I'm sure she's busy with the puppy. Hold on, I'm trying to. I forgot to go on YouTube. 1 minute. Let me open up that one. Oh, maybe I can't do that. I confused myself. Hold on, you guys, just a second. Let's see if this works. Nope, that's not going to work. Okay, we'll just leave it like that and see who shows up. I don't know. It is Wednesday, isn't it? I don't know what day it is. It's been a long week, you guys, since we last spoke. Oh, a very long week. But I think everything's going to be getting better really quick. My back was still an issue. I told you about all my drama about the taxes. That was an issue. And those of you that are self-employed understand, you know, June 15th. And so that was fun. What else? Lots of fun stuff. Then we're having a heat wave. Not fun. Then our last 2 remaining dogs each have a tiny little injury. They're okay. But anyway, just part of the whole week's distraction, basically. Okay, so Kathy, sliced apple with cinnamon. You know, when I eat cinnamon straight like that, like if it's dry cinnamon touches my mouth, it makes my mouth swell. I get sort of like an allergic reaction to it. My lips get kind of puffy. It gets sort of a Kardashian look. Only on the lips. That's it. That was it, Lisa. That was all my complaints. I don't have any other. And because it has been so crazy, you guys, I didn't plan anything for today. My because of you know, I find it really hard. Hi, Tamar. I find it hard to be inspiring. Hi, Linda. I find it hard to be inspiring or inspired, I should say, when I'm in pain. So I haven't really done anything, and I really didn't plan on any particular thing for today because my mind just wasn't going there. So I think we're just going to play it by ear and see what we end up doing. The other journals, these 2 journals, let me show you. These 2 journals that we made together, these 2 are in the shop. The other 2 plus my original one, they already found their forever home. They are gone. So that's that. Some of you, hi Kathy. Some of you know that I have that other group, you know, the Flowish group where we do swaps and stuff. And in general, I'm not a swapper. I facilitate the swappies. But if there's an odd even or something, you know, I will sign myself up so that everybody has a partner. So last month, the one that was due to be received this month, I decided to just, we did a Flowish journal with the theme of rest. I thought, it's summertime. Let's see how many people over there enjoy rest also. And quite a few did. So like I said, I had to join the swap. And so very, very happy I did, because I will share with you what I got. Hi, Terry. Let me, oops, wrong way. Okay, just want to make sure I open up the right way. Hey, Auntie, how you doing? Who else did I miss? I'm playing double duty right now. And I'm not really good at double duty. Let me check something here for a second. Uh-oh. It's like my oh, see, my screen is uh-oh. No, I don't want to hide it. Oh dear. Uh-oh. You can't leave me alone with the buttons. I'm trying to find something else. Hold on, you guys, just for a second. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to find something. Okay, there it is. Okay. Okay, so anyway, here is my journal. And for maybe the few of you that don't know what a Flowish journal is, a Flowish journal is loosely based on the Flow magazine, which means the things inside the journal are meant to be used as opposed to a finished journal. It's what I like to call a supply journal. And so you can go to the journal and pull things out and use it in your projects. So that's what this is. And so we usually bind it with something very loosey-goosey so that you can take things in and out. Isn't that cute already? Isn't that cute already? And then her front page here is a really cool collaged page. It has lots of different little rusty stuff. Oh, it's not. So the Flow magazine, not even like to bookstores, or are you talking about shipping to, like if you had a subscription shipping? What does that mean? Uh-oh, what does the nope mean? The nope means what? That's what happens when I ask multiple questions. Nope. What did I ask? Anyway, look. Very cool. Very rusty. And then I ordered the last paper in this measure from the store directly. And now I guess the prices of everything has gone so much. Shipping has really gone up. Look at this cool thing she made. This envelope. And it's crunchy. Oh, there's Susan. There she is.
I've been here all day.
Oh, no. It wasn't that long ago that I looked up. Don't start fooling me.
Well, actually, my phone didn't beep until 7:02.
Huh. Well, I don't know.
Hello, ladies. Hello.
How's a puppy?
Oh, my God. She is so hard to contain.
I bet.
We haven't done anything we were told to do.
Which is?
Keep her in a cage.
Oh, no, Susan. You are going to, regret this.
Hey, Lisa, Kathy D, Suzanne, Linda, Tamar, and
Notice
Kathy
somebody
D the
doesn't want to
second.
hear it. She's probably already heard it from Susan.
Kathy D the second.
From Betty.
Chavez, Annie Mae. No, okay, so whatever. Okay, so The first day we brought her home, we put her in the cage. Then the next day we took her out. And she ain't wearing no damn collar either.
Yes, it does.
We put her in the cage at about midnight, 12:30, and then I get her out at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning when I get up. So, hey, Laura Kai.
Mm-hmm.
And she is doing great.
She's doing so good.
Mm-hmm.
She lays on her bed over
Until
there.
yesterday.
Yeah, she lays on her bed over there, and she looks at us, and we give her pills. We ice her leg. We heat her leg. All of that stuff. She's doing great. She hasn't messed with her incision not one time.
Wow.
She's not. The swelling is all gone. She never got really big and swollen like they said.
Mm-hmm.
She's just freaking great.
Well, then she's just exceptional, like you always knew she was.
Except whenever you turn your back and she jumps up on the bed.
Oh my gosh.
I turned my head I literally turned my head and she came up on my chest.
Oh my goodness. So then how do you get her down without her jumping down? Does she let you put her down, or does she jump down?
No, she gets down gently, but
okay.
You can't even, she doesn't even act like she's hurt.
Yeah. Well, she never did, right? She has a high tolerance, remember?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Only the first day or the second day we gave her a doggy chill pill because she was just, that cage sent her into just psycho land.
Yeah.
Ever since we took her out.
She might have been one of those that if you kept her in the cage, she might have done more damage to herself trying to get out.
She would, because she claws at the bottom of the cage, and she tries to chew the steel bars, and yeah.
Hey, Brenda, hello. Who else have I missed?
Brenda D and Shanta.
Oh, Sean, I didn't see that up there. He moved up too high. I didn't look. See, I was busy listening to you. When I hear your voice, it's like I'm not supposed to read. I feel like I'm going to get electrocuted if I read something.
You
might.
Like I'm going to get in trouble.
I know. I feel your pain, dear. I know how she does.
It's like, oh no, I'm going to get in trouble.
Hey, Sherry L. But no, she's doing great. She is doing absolutely great.
Good. Excellent. We are happy for the puppies, and we're happy for you. So less stress for you that she's doing good.
Yeah.
Except when somebody just knocked on the front door.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that wasn't so good.
I bet. Uh-oh.
And Susan halfway down the hallway.
I tell you what, you walk at her with that collar, that Elizabethan collar, and she turns into Aqua Dog. She's like, her head is so strong and her will is so strong.
And she does not want to go in that cage.
No.
She gets about 3 times stronger.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Yep. I get it. Because when we first got our German Shepherd, he was being introduced to a new household with an existing pack, and we had to kind of sort of keep them separated, and we had to put him in the, in a kennel, especially at night. But we had it in our bedroom and everything. And he would start fussing, and my husband was getting really frustrated because he thought, I wasn't upsetting me, but he was getting upset because he thought it was upsetting me, and he was afraid if it was upsetting me and make him get rid of the dog. So he was like doing a trick pony on himself, And I said, no, it doesn't bother me. I mean, the dog's got to get used to things. So all I did was go get a blanket and laid it on top, just just the top part. I left the sides open and everything, just put it on the top. And as soon as I put that blanket on the top, he laid down and went to sleep. He was perfectly okay. He needed to feel cozy, you know?
Yeah.
And he just felt like he was out in the open and vulnerable with those other dogs around there. And so as soon as I put something on him so that he felt a little more protected, calmed down, his disposition changed completely. And so, you know, and we take it off during the day if he had to go in there for whatever reason, he'd get a little anxious. I just put the blanket over there and he was perfectly fine. So I told my husband, you better watch, I'm going to put a blanket over you pretty soon.
Well, we put a blanket on top, and I think it was the second night. I just got an attitude all over the house. I was like,
No.
I don't want her in that cage. I don't like her in that cage. Why can't you stay up all night and meet me in the middle of the night? I'll get up and she can be free. So
And I know you know my answer.
I
Right?
went in there and got a pillow and a blanket, and I made me a pallet on the couch. I pulled the cage up next to the couch. I put my little hand in there. We put her in the cage. She turned her head away from me like, yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow. And she just took her little attitude and looked the other way and went right to sleep.
Oh, hey, Barbara.
Hey, Chickapapa.
Oh.
Yeah, so when you put her in the cage, she does her cone against the bars for like a minute. You know, just like, I just want you to know how uncomfortable I am every time I try to move. I have
Yeah.
to do this, and she goes to sleep, and then the next morning she's like ready to. She's cool.
Hey, Cheryl.
Hey, Cheryl.
Miss Lucy. Yeah, Aunt Miss Andy was telling us there's no more flows. The flow has stopped to the United States.
What's up with that?
I'm sure it's pricing.
Hey,
You know,
Lucy. Hey, Allie.
I mean, look at the price now. They probably have to charge like $75 for the magazine. Postage has probably gone up. You know, like with everything else. So. Yeah, like prison bars. Let me out. Let me out.
I'd rather have a Stampington magazine than a
Oh yeah,
Flow.
to tell you the truth, I've never bought a Flow magazine. I was just intrigued by it. One time, this has already been several years, maybe 3-4 years. Um,
Hey, Elizabeth.
who was? Oh, it was Shannon Green. She was showing different magazines that she does her harvesting for when she does all her little collaging and stuff. And she was showing magazines I'd never heard of because I was never well, I was new to all this. I didn't know any of the magazines.
Geneva.
Oh, hi, Geneva. I just didn't know any of the magazines, so all of them were different to me. But that one was unusual in the fact that, you know, you tear out pages and all the little pieces, parts were to use. But the irony was because people paid, I don't know, because people paid so much for them, nobody tore them apart. So it was like, well,
Yeah, exactly.
why are you buying it if you're not going to use it? But I guess people just wanted to look.
I don't want that.
I get it.
I don't want Daphne's Diary. But you know, I saw that somebody apparently they do a flip through of their Flow magazine, whatever, every month.
Yeah.
And she said, you know, I think I'm just going to stop getting this. She said, because I don't need a recipe because it's got recipes and articles and all of this stuff now. And she's like, I really don't need all this. You know?
Well, the regular Flow magazine always had that. The one where everything gets torn out is the Paper Lovers edition. And that came out once or twice a year. And that was specifically, there wasn't any of that other stuff in there. It was just stuff that you could rip out and use. And they were not cheap. And so that's what I fashioned these Flow journals after, was the fact that you can take everything out of these journals. These are not journals you're supposed to keep intact. You're supposed to tear everything out of them. Again, in our group, because some people put them together so nicely, people just leave them intact and then add stuff to it instead of using it as a supply journal. Me, on the other hand, when I make them so bad and floppy and falling apart that you can't use it as a regular journal. You have to use it as a supply journal. So they don't get a journal from me. They get a Flowish thingamajigger.
Yeah.
But anyway, so this was Rust, and look how cool. This was the theme. I think you came here afterwards. I got this from a swap that we recently did in our
Yeah, I
group.
follow you on Facebook.
Oh, you do? Most people over here don't. Oh my goodness. Oh, look how cute.
But I really do, and it's even expensive. Getting 4 magazines a year for $900.
I know. And I've never done it before, like the ones that you and I get right now. This last year was the first year I ever did it. My husband would say, why don't you, because he'd see me go to the bookstore and look through them. He goes, why don't you just get a subscription? I said, because it's stinking expensive. And he goes, yeah, but this is part of what you do. And is this glued to that? Oh, it is. Oh, how interesting. Oh, look how cool she did that. Oh, look. And it's cardboard.
Wow.
And it's trash. Hello. She knows what group she's in. I love that. Okay. Anyway, he kept telling me, blah, 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 I want to do this, yada, 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 yada. And so finally one day I go, yeah, why don't I?
Yeah. It's a business deduction. Exactly, man.
That's what he told me. He goes, that's your business. That's where you get your ideas and you get inspiration. You look at it and dissect it. It's all part of your business. And I go, yeah.
But you can look through them over and over and over again and find something.
Exactly. And because not everything, but most things in those magazines are timeless, you can go back 10 years.
Yeah.
And it's the stuff we're doing today, just a little different twist to it. And people like me that haven't been in this for 10 years, it's brand new to me. I haven't seen it before. I love what she did with these. Look at that.
Is Shanta in your flow group?
I believe so. Yeah, she is.
She said she got the same partner 2 months in a row, and her husband thinks it's ridiculous that she's excited to get more junk from Greece.
Yeah, see what happens. This is one of the biggest problems is we have international, and very few people will do international because it's expensive. That's why Flow stopped. It's expensive. So I only have like this particular time, I only had her to choose from to go international. So that's why she got the same one. But yeah.
She says she likes the junk from other countries.
It is. It's interesting. It's interesting. And when you find out what they don't, what they don't have, and it's just like super simple stuff for us, and you can send them things and it's like unique for them. So it's kind of fun. Like a lot of European countries, they don't have the regular deli paper like we have that we play with on the jelly plate. They don't have that at all. And that's super light. It's real cheap to send somebody that as happy mail. You can make sure you don't go over an ounce, and it just costs a regular and put it in a regular envelope, and it costs I think it's $1.15 to send it to Europe. Yeah, if you don't go over an ounce, it's just a letter. It would be considered letter weight, and you can just put a few pages in there, and that's real happy mail to people that can't get it.
Annie Main said, well, there is local trash and global trash.
Yes.
Oh man, I had to go grocery shopping today.
Oh, yuck. I went the other day. Not happy.
You are such a fib. Pick it up.
Well, I had to go pick it up. Same difference.
Oh, please, I don't want to hear it.
Oh my gosh, Betty and I sat here last night like we had just smoked reefer or something and had the munchies because we got on her phone and we placed our order at the grocery store and she's like, okay, what kind of steaks you want? You want to get these steaks or you want to get these steaks? You want to get oh, you know what? And I've been thinking about we need an omelet, so we need to get this, and this, and we'll get some stuff for some guacamole. And do you want some of this and this? And we just went on and on and on and on.
Hi, Terry.
Ordering everything we could think of. Hey,
Oh,
Terry L.
Goodness.
Would think about
Well, I'm very upset because the
Kathy.
only place that carried my habanero ice cream no longer has it.
Oh no.
And now they have some other goofy new flavors. So I think they're using that store as a test store.
Oh my god.
Because I forget what the name was. It was something way off the wall I've never heard of before. What the heck was that? It wasn't appealing to me, so I didn't get it. But yeah, there was several new flavors there I've never seen before.
Well, there you go, Kathy D. There's an excuse to drop by Rosemary's with some Texas habanero ice cream.
Oh, and I just heard from Shannon today, and I told her I miss our play days. I miss our play days and laughing. And so she told me that in a couple of weeks she won't be working on the weekends anymore. So we're gonna have a play day.
Whatever.
Oh, look how cool. These are cool. Hey, I don't ever see this. I don't ever see square ones. Do you? Aren't they usually like oblong?
What are they?
Rectangles. You know, the little plates.
Oh.
You know. But I'm just saying the shape. They're
I like that. I like that paper on the left with the letters on it.
Yeah. They're usually rectangles, at least the ones I see. I mean, I've seen the oval ones and the rectangle ones, but I haven't seen those. Very cool.
So I probably missed it because I was late. I was standing in the refrigerator snacking. Why did you participate?
Because it was off numbers.
Oh, okay.
Somebody wouldn't have had a partner.
Cool. Would you send them like caboodle remnants?
Actually, no. Yeah. Well, some of the rusted fabric I did, I guess you could call that a caboodle remnant. It was all rusty stuff, so I have plenty of that. But it wasn't anything that was, except for the piece of fabrics. It wasn't anything for me.
Yeah, but that right there is so far all totally you.
Yeah, so this is gonna be cool. I love this paper. It feels like construction paper.
What am I supposed to be unplugging, Lisa? What are we unplugging? I didn't even went to get Oreos. Lucy gave up her membership. I mean, Maine gave up her membership for something. I don't know. Annie Maine would love to see another Rosemary Shannon Playdate stream. Lisa's asked me if I've been unplugging stuff.
Oh, I didn't see these when I went through this the first time. Seed beads. Look how pretty.
And that's right, Barbara. The refrigerator needs a light for the middle of the night to save the power grid.
Oh, yeah. We've been hearing over here out of Texas land that all you guys are going to have a brownout if you don't unplug certain things.
Oh, yeah. They're talking about put your thermostat on 78, and when you leave, put it on 85, and when you sleep, put it on 75. No.
I don't understand that.
Lisa.
You know, if they tell if you put it at 85, then you get home. You know how much more power you use to get it cooled down?
Thank you.
That is like totally by backwards.
Yeah.
You call me
No.
dyslexic.
But I did think about it. I confronted Betty the other day and I said, "Hey, are we gonna,
Comply.
comply?" Hell no. I said, but then we may be without.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself, oh man, I bet she's kicking herself that she didn't go buy that generator. She spent the generator money on that dog. That dog better keep them cool. That's all I can say.
You know what? My dog had an operation. I cannot put her in 78 and 85 degrees while I'm gone.
Oh, look how cool these are. And then, ladies, and maybe gents, whoever's here, look what I got.
You see Miss Christensen's here?
Hey, how did I miss her?
Is that an aardvark?
That's the first thing I thought. No, it's a bear with a salmon in his mouth.
Oh.
See his little nose right there? That's where his nose ends. This is the tail of the fish, and that's the front part of the fish. That's the fin to the fish.
Well, isn't that just precious?
Well, I thought it was so cute because when I sold all mine, I didn't save one of the bears for me, and I didn't save one of the fish for me. I sold them all, and I regretted that. And then what happened? I got it all together. So cute. And then look. Ribbit.
Look, Kathy.
Ribbit. What?
Kathy said, "Really, Popo? Put on your glasses."
And that means what?
Because I said it was an aardvark.
Oh! I'm still thinking about keeping the room hot. I'm going, what?
Yes, there you go. It looks like Mr. Snuffleupagus.
Who?
Mr. Snuffleupagus from Sesame Street.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
He's a big old brown furry something. Wow.
Look, do you see the fish now, Susan?
Look at that.
Can you see the fishy?
Yeah, I see the fish now, but whenever you first held it up.
Yeah, me too. The first thing I looked at, I go, what the heck is that? And I thought aardvark too. And I go, oh no, it's a fish.
That's too, Janice.
Too funny. Anyway, so this was fun. I'm very happy that there was odd numbers last month.
I need to do that sometime, but I'll have to go watch that silly video that you put. Please don't talk in this group until you've watched this video.
No, don't join a swap. You can talk all you want. You can talk smack. I don't care.
Or you ask me
joining a swap and then give people what they weren't supposed to be getting. That's all. It's real simple. And ours are the simplest journals to make. My goodness. It's either trash or a flow. You know, I mean, not that difficult.
White, please.
Say what?
She asked me if I wanted white or wheat.
Oh. What are you eating now?
She's making me a fried egg and ham. Fried ham and egg steak.
Your face was in the refrigerator already.
No, I was in there. I was just in there looking for a snack.
You were on the hunt.
Yeah, I was eating blueberries and strawberries and stuff out of the icebox.
Foraging. Is that the right
Christy?
word? Foraging. Oh,
does
perfect.
Too.
Because look what I had right here. That was the next thing. Miss Middleton, look how cute she writes. I wish I could write like that. Right? Beautiful. And look how pretty. Look how pretty.
Hey, Leslie. Hey,
and look
Melissa.
how pretty. This is gorgeous.
Pretty.
I didn't have my tea. I fully intended to have my tea and I didn't yet. So I think that's going to be tonight.
Excellent.
And look how cute that is. Can you see that? Oh, you can't see. Oh, you can be better without my hand. Hello. Hello. So cool.
Hello.
Hello.
I found the coolest cemetery in Houston. I haven't been there, but for some reason
Oh, I was going to say, did you take pictures already?
it showed up on my Facebook feed. I'm like, really?
Oh, wow. How did that happen? Were you typing in looking for stuff in your area before?
I think I was.
Because that sounds very, I mean, that's very random, you know? I mean,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I was because the one that I want to go to now that the 40 days and nights of rain have stopped.
You better be careful because when you go there, some of the stuff may have like moved up because of the water table. So watch where you step.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. You'll be walking all of a sudden.
But it is like awesome. I mean, that's all they showed was all this cool looking, the big statues of the sad ladies and the blah blah blah. I need to go.
Man.
That's right.
Cool.
Lord told Noah to build an ark. So Noah, he built him an arky Noah. Facebook does hear us, but I thought I must have been doing it on my desktop because I informed iPhone, no, you're not allowed to.
Oh, you're not allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
And okay, you have better memory than I do, Susan. I mentioned one time about this girl that does the simple life, and her videos seem like a documentary every time.
Yeah.
You remember who that was?
That's the
What's
yeah,
her
I
name?
put the thing in last time.
I can't remember her name. Anyway, I forget if I showed you guys the postcards I got from her. Did I show those or not?
No, you just talked about her, but no.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember. They're so pretty. This is her original art, and then of course she prints them out, and they're like large postcards.
I don't know why I'm looking for it because if I just wait, chat will tell me.
Well, I can probably tell you right here. No, that's not the name of her. That's her business. That's not her YouTube. I can't remember it. It's
Cottage Fairy.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. Does it say on here? Oh yeah, Cottage Fairy Art. So this is Cottage Fairy Art. So her channel is Cottage Fairy. Okay.
Thank you, Barbara.
So, thank you, Barbara. So she does this beautiful artwork. Very whimsical-ish. Not really my style, but I like her style. You know what I mean? Sometimes there's things out. You need to get outside the box sometimes.
Okay, that's not a postcard.
Well, yeah, it is. Well, I guess, well, whatever. I'm not into fairies. I'm not into I like real mushrooms. I don't like the fairy mushrooms. I'm not into any of that stuff. But she obviously is. But I like her stuff. So I got her sample pack. She has I think each one of these you can get separately or you can get them together.
Well, when you drink mushroom tea, that's when you see those fairy
anyway,
mushrooms.
so yeah, here we go. Look at and she has a pet bunny. It lives with her. Yeah.
Oh, I like the sunflowers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And she got the little Mises and
no nephews.
I don't know. That might be a nephew right there.
Okay. I like that. I would like to live there.
Look how cute the big bunny.
Oh. Yeah, see that looks a little yeah. Oh. Oh.
I mean, I think they're cute, and
Oh, that's a beautiful owl.
I don't like this stuff, but I just think they're so cute. There's
Catch a
another
rat on a squirrel.
Yeah, there's another dumb fairy and a squirrel. I can't handle squirrels in my yard. I'm not into fairies, but this is cute.
It's a cottage fairy, Mame.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Very, very cute stuff.
Well, but you know what?
She has a YouTube channel and an Etsy shop. And if you just want to relax and chill for anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes, watch her videos.
But that's a nice way of saying thank you. I appreciate your channel.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's important, those of us that, are trying our best to help people that are trying their best,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like Christy stuff. Okay, you weren't here, Susan, but I was moaning and groaning and complaining about why I didn't plan for anything tonight because my back did not cooperate with me. And then both of our puppies had little issues, so that distracted me. And then it was June 15th, which I had to get all this stuff together for our new see, you guys were here, me complaining about the tax man who wasn't. Remember, did I tell you about that guy? Yeah, I did, right? That I went.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So Friday we went to a different person because Tuesday everything was going to be due and we didn't know how to calculate what I had to pay to the state and the federal. So we had to find somebody fast because, so we did, and it's all straightened out, but that was all a bunch of stress to get to that point. And so that's all straightened out. So I'm happy about that. So even though I'm at a good place right now, I haven't been at a good place all week long. So anyway, the other journals that we made together, they're in the shop and they've already found their forever home. They're already gone. The other three that we worked on, and these are now in the shop, the smaller ones. So those are in there, and this one is
God forbid if we have a question or would like to go back and have you look at something, it's just gone.
Well, because I don't have room for finished stuff.
Hey, Anne.
That's why.
Well, you know what? According to Kathy D, if you would clean up that studio, you would have plenty of room to put stuff.
Well, clean up. Well, I'd have to get rid of stuff, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, so your caboodle is your D-stash.
My caboodle, yeah, because all my stuff I buy, the only thing I buy is for you guys. I don't buy anything for me. Everything is for my kids.
Oh.
So seriously, the only thing I buy for me, I think, is that subscription that I got. That was for me. And then in a way it was for you guys too, because it helps inspire me to do other stuff for you guys. But
I have quit. I did order something from Amazon the other day.
Did you get that already? Or you don't get this? You get the other one?
No, I get the other one.
Yeah.
I don't know. No, I get the other one.
Yeah, you get the other one. For sure I know you get the other one. I wasn't sure if you got this one. Now, I love the cover, but there's absolutely not one thing in here that interests me this month.
I'm sorry,
nothing in there is my style at all. It's all like cutesy mixed media.
Kathy didn't say that.
And I'm not into cutesy mixed media. I mean, I can appreciate it, but I just don't do it.
Oh, but hang on.
So I decided I'm gonna go back and look at it in how I can alter each one of those things in my head, how I can alter those into my style. And that'll be sort of like a mental exercise to, like, if you were at a class and someone handed you something, says, now I want you to interpret that into your style. That I can do. So that's how I'm going to approach this issue. But like the cover one, I love that. I love it. But that's kind of where it ended.
Yeah.
It's sort of where it ended. But that's okay. Like I said, it's all in your attitude, and I'm gonna turn it into a class for myself. Okay, what else do I have here? I don't know. So I figured I was hoping that by now I'd have something in my head to say, okay, let's do this. Well, it really hasn't popped into my head yet. Because I didn't have time to prep it.
And yes, dear, it's only the 16th.
And what does that mean?
That means that you have another week.
No, because after tonight, I have to start. I have to start putting together the whatever for next month, because.
No, I understand that, but
Yeah.
you can't show it until the first Tuesday of the month.
No, I show it before the first Tuesday of the month. What are you talking about, girl?
Wednesday. I mean, start working on it.
I'll start working on it,
Yeah.
but I have to show it to you.
Well, yeah, but that
have
doesn't take 2-3 hour streams.
I have to have it made and show you all the stuff by next week, because because next Wednesday is the 23rd. And then the next one's the 30th. So it has to be available by next week for you guys to have it the following week, which will be.
But that's cool though, because we need some playtime, some kind of,
just to do goofy stuff.
Yeah.
So what are we gonna do?
Well, that's why I was late, because I figured this was going to be one of those weeks where you would come straight in and go, so what are we going to do? And I wouldn't be here to tell you, and you'd figure it out before I got here.
No, it didn't work out that way. Sorry to tell you. Let me see. What do I have around here that can inspire me and say, oh, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I mean, the default is always either collaging something or jelly printing something, or.
Well, do you need to, well, you don't have anything yet. I was going to say to collage for your.
Yeah, I don't have anything yet. That's right. I don't have any of those kind of things yet. Check out Karina. Ooh,
Karina,
I should.
Yeah. There you go. Lisa said, work in your glue books.
I don't think I. Well, maybe I do have one that still has room to glue something into it. Maybe. I think I still have room in my black and white, don't I, you guys? I don't remember.
We do, Terry. It's a travel theme.
Isn't that funny? I put that up. I glued that there before any lockdown or anything. Okay, so let's see if we got pages left, or there might be some places on the page that need some more stuff. You can always add more stuff. See, I could still put some stuff right here and right here. So I'll have to go and look on my black and white stuff.
What is in her jacket?
Oh, there you go. I think I put a rose there. That's part of a rose, but I made it to look like it's coming out from.
It looks jacket. Like some kind of Klingon little alien baby or something.
No, it's a rose. This is the petal. It's curled up like this, and here's the other petal.
Are you kidding me, Barbara? Because I never know when you're serious.
Oh, now what?
Because Sherry said one of her friends asked on Facebook about cicada shells. She said, we don't have them in Vegas. I'm like, oh my God, there's another one who wants them. And Barbara said she just saw something about chocolate covered cake.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Ew.
I don't know if it's the same thing she saw, but I saw it.
It's raining in Arizona. Or else a bird just flew over Terry. One of the two. Just one drop. That looked like the RCA Victor dog.
Where?
Back.
Well, yeah, but back for you is who knows when. Oh,
Right there.
Yeah, you're on, you're on jet lag over there.
Well, no, I was reading chat.
Oh. Okay, so we have one page right here, a full page. Another full page. Ooh, okay, so let me go get my stuff. Couple of little blank pages.
There's
the page.
not much red on a bunch of those pages.
Yeah, I don't usually put it on every page. It's kind of sporadic.
Yeah, I don't think Rosemary is wanting for cicadas anymore. She has a whole entire mailing box full.
Yeah, I have
thanks to Peggy.
A full box.
Peggy walked outside, scooped up about 4 pounds out of her yard and put them in a box.
I think she just swept her porch and put it in there. Okay, these are for Rosemary. You sweep up the porch. His leg is undone.
Ooh. And that's creepy.
Huh?
That's creepy.
Well, it kind of sort of supposed to be. Not creepy, just interesting. I don't understand you and what you call creepy with all the stuff that you like.
Hey, AJ's Inspired Life. How are you? You're
gonna call me creepy? How dare you? I'll be right back.
Hurry back, Leslie.
With my with some black and white stuff.
What does that say? FM Pointer, the old reliable house mover. Look at that. You got a spider crawling out of that lady's mouth. No. Peggy mailed them all over to Rosemary. That's right. Here's you a box of bugs, Anne.
I don't need more stinking bugs. Never thought I would say that. Never thought. Whoops. Lightweight paper. I never thought, but you know.
Hey, Jar. Oh, Jar said nope, no range. He just sneezed.
Oh! Let me get my blank page. Let me do those for the white blank and put some of these on there just to have a background. Just for a background.
Hey, sweet girl. Hi.
Hmm.
Is that your black tissue paper?
Yeah.
Did you ever find any of that, Kathy D? Black tissue paper.
She was looking, right?
She was going to look. I don't know if she did look, but so hopefully y'all got some good ideas for travel from Mary's Hop last week.
Yeah, not everybody did travel though.
Hey, Kathy D said yes, and she had a lot of fun playing with it.
Yay! Yeah, I was hopping along the hop, and I think some of them didn't get the memo. I'm thinking, what does this have to do with travel?
Oh, well.
Yeah, so I didn't get too many ideas. It was all fun, but I was hoping to cheat and get some ideas from them. They blew that right out of the water.
I see where Mary went to. Apparently, they had a city garage sale, and she hit the flea market, and she went to the thrift store, and she went to the citywide garage sales, and she went.
She got all hog wild, that girl.
Yeah, she did.
Okay. Let me put some down on. Where was that other white one?
Anne said, I agree, and I was part of the hop. Kathy said that they worked on the circus kit Monday at the senior center.
Oh, cute.
Okay, I'm going to put you on hold real quick while I run over here and get some of my black and white stuff. Hang on.
Okie dokie. We're getting there. We're getting there, ladies. Okay, now, when it comes to like the books that a lot of you ladies like, like the children's books, my parents were not the type that read to us, and I didn't have children, so I never got those books to read to people, to kids, to people. Oh my gosh. So a lot of those cute books you guys make reference to, I mean, to me, it's like speaking another language. I haven't read any of them. I don't know the storyline. I don't know anything about anything. So who was I watching? I can't remember. Somebody on the background. And they were showing some of the illustrations from Beatrix Potter, right? Now,
That was Dee Dee Willingham this morning.
No, I did this a couple days ago.
Oh,
I don't watch Dee Dee. She's in the morning. I don't watch her.
Okay.
Hello, I'm in like my first dream when she's on. Anyway, so like I said, I see you guys, pulling out pages and all these little bunnies and mice and all this stuff. Again, not my thing. So that's why I didn't pursue it. But so this lady was showing a book that she had tore apart and all this. And I said, you know what? You guys all like that stuff. I want to do a little investigating about what this is all about. Well, hello. I love backstories. So I started reading about her. What an interesting woman she was. Forget her books, because I'm not into that. But boy, she was interesting.
Yeah, I saved it this morning from Dee Dee's thing so I can go watch the documentary.
What documentary? Oh, she was talking about this very thing?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. See, I'm behind the time. Whoops. Uh-oh, where's the one oh dear. I cut one to fit there. Where'd it go?
So
Oh,
you got
hello.
everybody inspired in the chat.
Dee Dee did?
No, you did.
Oh,
So
okay.
Allie wants to know, do you have any ideas of what to do with vintage ladies' handkerchiefs? Anne says she has a black and white journal also. She has not worked on in months. You have officially inspired me. Hey, Lisa was cutting up golden books.
See, I never had a golden book, as a child. We didn't do kid story books. We just
Hey, Hassan.
I've never asked my mom, how cool, I don't know. We just didn't. It's just a fact. Okay,
It's
so
a travel theme, Elizabeth. Tell Hassan hello.
Hello, Hassan. Hassan, what do you know about, and I know I'm not trying to ask a stupid question. I know the continent of Africa is humongous. And it's like asking somebody here in the States, do you know blah, 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 blah. So I understand that. But I was doing some research about, I think this is in Ethiopia. I think they're called Suris. I think that's the name of the tribe. And these beautiful headdresses that I guess they have a festival once a year. And they get the flowers and all these kinds of stuff, and they do these beautiful headdresses. And I was looking at some pictures of them, and it was just so gorgeous. And I'm going to start doing some painting, and I was going to use those things as a inspiration. And I was just wondering, have you seen? Oh, first of all, do you know what the heck I'm talking about? First of all, I guess that's the best question. Do you have any idea what I'm talking about? And are you familiar with the beautiful art that they do with with all of those beautiful flowers and stuff? I was just amazed.
Hey, Jean.
Hey, what do I have in here? That's not. Oh, I was gonna say that's not even black and white. Oh, it's red though. That's why it's there.
Okay, I put the Beatrix Potter thing in the chat.
You put what in the chat?
The documentary on YouTube.
Oh, I might have to watch that because I was just reading about it. It was very interesting. I didn't realize that she was a scientist and a naturalist way before she wrote books. And then how those books came about. They were letters to her governess's children. Okay, let me see. What should I put? Oh, I like that there. Oh, yes, Hassan. It's a tribe of people in Ethiopia that live out in the land as opposed to in the cities, in rural area, whatever you want to call it. And once a year they have this festival, and part of the celebration of this festival is they make these beautiful headdresses. They put all these flowers really all over their body, but predominantly on their head. And this photographer, I guess around 15 years ago, went over there and took these beautiful photographs of them, and during that particular festival holiday, and it was just beautiful. I'll glue that down there. Where's my other? I need
I
thick
missed
glue.
that whole thing.
Say what?
I haven't seen anything about that.
Um,
Only thing I know about Ethiopia is Yoko Ono. That's it.
what does she have to do with Ethiopia?
Yeah, well, that's I can't.
Oh, we won't go there, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an off-color joke.
One of those questions I do not want the answer to. Okay, let me get
What are we doing? Annie Main says, "What are we doing? I was busy spraying and removing paint from glass."
oh,
She's playing
you're
in her black and white glue book.
yeah, I had nothing to do, so I put it out there, and gluing was gluing in my black and white was mentioned. That's what I'm doing right now until I can think of something else. Something else to do.
I can't read it. Jean said hello.
Aw. Hi, Jane.
I think this thing's empty.
I think it is.
Yeah, because it's not. I don't even see anything in there.
He said, "I'm cool with whatever we want to do. We're just wondering."
Yep.
Next month's kid travel theme.
Travel.
No, I am not guiding her through anything. She is on her own.
No, my mind is not ready for that today.
Sophie is doing excellent, Jean. Thank you.
Okay, we'll put that there for now. See, Joggles is good for something. That was their paper advertisement or whatever you want to call it. I'm just trying to fill up the blank pages right now, and then we'll come back and do something exciting.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't see you say hi to Betty. She was probably in the kitchen cooking when you said hi.
Hi, May.
She did. Fried eggs and fried ham sandwich. I did. I bought me some colored pens on Amazon. That's it.
I got some stuff for you guys. That's it.
And some toilet guts.
Toilet guts, you said?
Yeah. I needed a new the flapper and the flusher and the
Yeah.
yeah.
All that fun stuff.
Yeah. But I did buy me some colored pens because I want to start doing verse mapping. So I'll need a journal for that. So
You're going to do what?
I want to do some verse mapping.
Oh, okay. I don't know what I thought you said.
Yeah.
It wasn't that.
Hey, you know what? You got to do what you got to do, ma'am. All it needed a new flusher. Hassan said, "No, we don't have that here. Morocco is in the North Africa. We are here more near to the culture of European and some of Arabian. The south of Africa is another culture, including Ethiopia."
Right. Yeah. I knew that. But you just never know what you know. Just never know what you know.
So Shanta said she put together an 80s fashion inspired kit from all the stuff she got from the 80s costume designer. She put together her own inspired by Desperately Seeking Susan and it turned out so stinking cute. And she found a tiny suitcase at a garage sale to put it in.
Oh, that sounds so cute already. Not even seeing it.
She needs to post pictures.
Let's see. What do I want to put there?
Girl, please stick around Rosemary. She don't hold on to nothing.
About what?
She said, I can never sell these things. I never want to let them go.
Oh, please, girl. I should do a class on that.
Rosemary starts it in one stream, finishes it after we hang up, and sells it in the shop the next day.
Hopefully in that order. Did you hear that thump?
Maybe your bunny's back.
No, it was my husband. He's out there getting twigs and stuff that are out in the yard, putting it in a bucket, because tomorrow is yard waste
day. Yeah.
Yard waste day.
There you go. Annie Mae said, Rosemary, you should do a class on letting go. I seriously need to start letting go of stuff.
Yeah. See, I never watch Walt Disney movies either. It's like, but I could use that theme song, right?
Let it go. Let it go. Uh-oh. Annie, she said she already donated half her clothes so she could put more craft stuff and journals in her closet.
Hey, my kind of girl. Who needs clothes? You need paper. You need paper. So anyway, back to what's her face?
Beatrix?
Yeah.
What about her?
She's very interesting. She always had an affinity for animals, but for scientific reasons, not so much for cutesy, let's write a little story kind of thing. And I think, the way I understood it, I think it was just her and her brother. I think it was just two of them, unless I missed something in the storyline. But anyway, and they had because she came from a extremely wealthy family, and they had a menagerie, and one of those kind of people. And then she had some of the pets that she would keep in her room. And then when any of their pets, because they had a lot of rabbits and different types of things too, whenever their pets would die, they would boil them. And the scientific part of her took over, and they would like get the bones, and they would make a scientific layout of the anatomy of the animal. And so she had a complete scientific view on all this. Talk about letting go.
Can you imagine trying to put Junior in a pot?
I know. I know.
Like Shanta said, that took a dark turn.
Yeah. Well, when I was reading it,
Exactly.
yeah. I mean, here she has all these little cute little bunnies, and then you see what she did with them. And I'm going, oh, fatal attraction, you know.
Yeah, thank you. That's
And
exactly.
she was only like 11 when she's doing this, right? She was a little kid.
Okay, that is
That's even
signs of a
more
serial
scary.
killer.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wasn't doing this as a grown woman. This is what she did as her little hobby as a kid, you know. And then you see her little, you know, cutesy bunnies. Well, she couldn't wait for it to croak so she could boil it. Oh my gosh, you'll never look at those books the same again. What else about it was interesting? She was an artist, obviously, you know, she drew all those pictures. And what she would do is when they would go in the summer, I guess it was in the summer, they'd go to their quote unquote summer home, and she would write letters. She's now an adult now. She's like now in her 20s or something. And her governess, you know, was now married and had her own family and everything. And she kept in touch with them, obviously, because she would write her governess's children letters while she was away at the summer home. And what else should I put there? And so she, you know, in her mind, there wasn't really anything that interesting because they would go there like to chill out and relax. So there really wasn't what she would consider very interesting to write to a child about, like, oh, we did this and we did that. But whenever time she would go out there, she'd see the different animals. And so she would start, and she would see the same ones because they would stay there, you know, on that estate. And so she started writing little stories about her observation of the animals while she would sit there. And then she started to give them names and, you know, and anyways, and then she'd draw little sketches of what she was depicting, what she was saying. She would draw pictures. And she would send those letters. So I forget how. I there's a gap there that I can't remember. But eventually someone encouraged her to put those stories together. I don't know, it was a family member or something. So she, fortunately, the children that she wrote them to kept the letters. So she asked if she could get them and make copies. And that's where that was the basis for her books, were all those letters that she wrote to the kids. And then she couldn't get it published because in those days, you know, women didn't get published. So she couldn't get published. And then eventually she's found some guy that would publish, and that guy eventually was going to be her. They were engaged.
Was it Alfred Hitchcock?
I don't know, but they got engaged. But shortly after their engagement, he died of leukemia. So they didn't marry, which the father was very happy because the mom and the dad wanted wealth for her, you know, and he was just a struggling publisher, and you know, I guess they weren't thought of very highly in those days. And so they were, you know, happy that that marriage didn't happen. So then she stayed single for quite a while. And it's not going to work there. Because I want that to go there and I want it to flap. But I got to figure out how I'm going to do that. I need something back here first. And so then, so she, you know, she was way ahead of herself in ahead of everyone else in many respects, because she decided, well, I'm going to self-publish. Well, people didn't do that in those days, but she had the money to do it. So she published the book, and then that was before her would-be fiance was approached. And it didn't do very well. And so, well, all the ones that she printed sold, but no one wanted to pick it up still until this guy, the one that she ends up getting engaged to. And so they told her that it would do a lot better if she would do those pictures that she had drawn, if they were in color. And that's what started everything. She got those drawings that she had drawn and she added color. And then it was like from then on, her books just sold and sold and sold. But before that, she was the illustrator. I forget the guy's name. He's a famous botanist who studied fungi and all kinds of mushrooms.
That's
And
Steve Martin. He was a
no,
fun
no,
guy.
no, no, no. No, that's a wild and crazy guy, not a fun guy. Um, and so all those books that he compiled, she's the illustrator of all those beautiful fungi. So that's another claim of her fame that isn't her claim to fame. What else? But anyway, all
Hang
those
on, breathe. Sherry L said there was a movie on called Miss Potter. Renee Zellweger played her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, I'm out of the loop for everything. If I'm not interested in it, I don't do anything about it. But I was determined to find out something about something that I wasn't necessarily interested in.
Annie Mame said that Edith Holden also had an interesting and somewhat heartbreaking life story. Anne said it's a wonderful movie.
Huh. So they talk about the stuff I'm talking about? Or did they forget about the boiling?
I don't know. I was going to watch the documentary tonight before I went to bed, but since you just told me,
I blew it. But
yeah,
you don't know the end. Oh yeah, she died someday.
Oh man,
she died sometime, right? Oh, I'm sure I left a lot out.
Shanta said, I'm a children's book author, and you officially know more about Beatrix Potter than I do.
And then, okay, if I remember something else about her, I'll share, but I kind of blank right now. But there was a lot more stuff I read. A lot more.
Well, you kind of got me intrigued, like Kathy, with the boiling bunnies.
And then she did get married. And I'm trying to remember about her husband. See, because I read about two different women, and I don't want to confuse the stories. And I don't remember. Now, the other woman I read about. Okay, so change subject, you guys. Okay, you know how, at least me, I don't know about you ladies, but you know those designs that William Morris is famous for? Those wallpaper designs from the mid 1800s to the early 1900s? Say yay or nay. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Yay or nay?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Anne said yes. Annie Mame said yep.
Okay, so yeah, the interesting thing is he didn't design any of those designs.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh yes. His sister did. I believe her name was, I forget her name. I'm not going to say, I forget her name. But in those days, again, okay, so it was like sort of like a family business. And he did a lot of stuff like architecture and different kinds of stuff. He was a poet and he was a writer and all these things. And he drew, he did a lot of stuff. But they opened up like some kind of a, I forget the name, but it was a family business that encompassed a lot of different things. And he had quite a few siblings. And one of his sisters was what would be the equivalent, of today's graphic designer, right? And so that was her job in the business. And she's the one that did all those designs. They were her designs, not his. But in those days, again, same time period, women couldn't do those things or be acknowledged for them. So they all went under his name. But actually, she's the one that designed those. Okay, now, she married this guy. I can't remember his name, but she got married to this guy, and he was, did a little bit of everything, sort of like what her brother did. and their best friend was this artist, which you guys will know. I mean, if you see the art, you know him, Rossetti. I think that's his name. Is that his name? The one that does those beautiful portraits that we included in our medieval caboodle. Are you guys following me? Are you following me? Real quick, Google Rossetti. You're going to see that woman. That's an iconic woman that's in pretty much all of his paintings that look, that looks the medieval lady, but he painted them in the mid 1800s. Anyway, that's her. She's the one that did all of the William Morris graphic designs. Well, how did she get in all the pictures? Well, her husband was running around all over the place, and she had like a 3-year an affair with Rossetti. So she's the woman that he paints. So if you go and you look at her and you look at those medieval women that he drew, you see it's her. It's cool. It's very cool. Anyway, just some added gossip. But I think it's really interesting, I mean, anytime you get the backstory to something, it makes whatever they did, for me anyway, it makes it a little more alive, like, oh, they're a real person and they really did this and they did that and whatever. Okay, so should I put that there like that? Or should I put it like that? Yeah, maybe make it kind of hide and then whoo, when you open it up, it's kind of a cool color. Let's do that. I'm glad you answered me.
I'm trying to, I'm so lost in what you were talking about. I don't even,
William Morris.
No, I believe you. I believe you. I believe you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I thought you said you were lost. I was just trying to catch you up.
No, because the neighbor called and Betty was on the phone, so I was getting half of her gossip and half of your gossip. And...
Well, I'm sure the real gossip or the live gossip was more interesting.
No.
Okay, let me get a little bit of that.
That's right. Annie Mame says, is it gossip if it's more than 50 years old, or is it news at this point?
Oh, yeah. You just never... I think it's biographical now. After a certain period of time, it's what biographies are made of. It's history.
That's right. You can teach it in school.
Yeah.
Hey, Mutt. Brooke said Jeff and Rosemary in the National Enquirer. What a day.
Uh-oh. That sounds intriguing on its own. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? Oh, look at that cute little birdie there. Oh, peekaboo. All right. I'm not going to put anything there yet because I don't know what I want there. So let's just keep covering up the blank spots, and then we'll get something more interesting.
Uh-oh. Hurry back, Annie Man, because we're going to talk about you while you're gone.
That's right. I like those eyes.
If you feel like some ice cream later, let me know.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, no, I was talking about because I had her get fresh strawberries and chocolate syrup so I could have some ice cream. This is in between caboodles. That man was really staring at me. In between caboodles. So
yeah,
we are chilling, chillaxing, and black and white gluing and
Yeah.
gossiping.
And we're talking about people we know that are dead. People we know that are dead.
I love that dude's eyes.
Yeah, he's going on a different page. I think he's going to go on the peekaboo one. That would be really cool that when you open it up, he's there.
No, Brooke, she put it in the cart on her phone at the HEB. She didn't shop. I remember when you put Audrey Hepburn in that picture
Yeah,
on that other page.
yeah.
Yes, boiling bunnies.
Yep. Chocolate covered bugs.
He looks like he's getting ready to tell a campfire ghost story. Hey, Vicky.
He looks like the ghost story himself. He already heard it. He knows the answer. He goes, I know the answer.
Man, I tell you what, mosquitoes are out in full force.
Yep. I just opened the door and they run it inside. They want the air conditioning.
Well, apparently they've learned how to use the doggy door.
Oh, no. I believe it.
Only when the slow dogs come in or when the cat comes in because they take their time and
Yeah. Okay, so I need this to be a little deceptive. So I need to put something kind of cute right there.
So why don't you like put that picture of Marilyn Monroe where she's holding her dress down and then
I don't think it fits.
no donuts this time. We got strawberry cake.
How do I just put a little piece of this to make it look kind of cute? Like something pretty, but it's not really pretty. Let's see. Let's see. See, it looks like it's going to be pretty. That works for me.
Uh-oh, Barb said if you need something cute, she'll send you a picture of her.
Oh, I'll put that on the cover.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll put that on the cover.
Where'd she go? She just like left me up here on the screen. Hello. Hello. Okay, now we can really talk some smack. Can y'all hear me? Am I still here? Ha ha! So now, Rosemary is the one who's always boiling stuff. So maybe, and you know, she had rabbits that disappeared. So maybe that's Rosemary in her craft shack boiling bunnies. Huh. I wonder what happened to her. Let me send her a message and see. Maybe she didn't pay her. Maybe she didn't lower her thermostat and Texas shut off her power grid. I love it when Suzanne calls me Zipopo. That's right. Mr. Bunny went missing. Hey, CJ, how are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. She must have lost connection. Oh no, is it homemade jerky that Jar makes for you, Terry? Yeah, she did. She blamed the dogs because the bunny went missing. Well, at least we're keeping in theme with black and white, right? 100-degree weather, and I saw Barbara up in Canada, who's usually 50 below, had 95 degrees. Oh, good. Go eat dinner. Yeah, exactly. Does she know she lost connection? Because she's probably still gluing and telling stories about tainted artists. She might be on the moon. Yeah, I don't go outside if I don't have to. It's too hot right now. I don't have her phone number. I can't call her. Maybe she had a system reboot. Yeah, she glued herself to the page. Rosemary. Hello. It says she's active now. She saw my message. She's just not answering it. Hmm. Oh, she's trying to get back in. No, I haven't made the circus kit because I've been consumed with Sophie, constantly watching her, making sure she don't go crazy because I just can't keep her in the cage. 117 degrees. Yeah, everybody act like we're not here when she comes back. We'll be hiding. I think Terry lives in Arizona. Oh, yep, close to Las Vegas, yep. But I guess if it's 117 degrees of dry heat, yeah, there you go. When she comes back, everybody jump out and say, surprise. Yeah. If she comes back. 116, Sherry said in Las Vegas. She said when she clicks on her StreamYard link, it puts her backstage like it does me. Uh-oh. Jar's allergic to heat. Oh, well, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, she's trying, and she said whenever she and she goes in, she says I click the link and it puts me in backstage mode. You need to go in like normal. Pick the stream. She said whenever she sends, she said she clicks the link and it puts me in backstage mode. It tells me it sent me a link, but no link is there. I don't think she can click on the link. I think she has to go. She has to go into the stream that she set up. Now she's just whining. That's pretty cool. She's still holding steady with 40 viewers, man. Now that's entertainment there, right there. People watch her whether she's here or not. No, she has to go through StreamYard because that's what she started her stream at. I know. Let me see what she says. Maybe we shall all go on and wait till she gets back. There you go. I could send everybody a link to get in, but only she can let you in. Yeah, that's what she's trying to do, Allie. I told her to reboot. Check plugs and connections. Yeah, but how did they? Well, she lost the internet, and that caused an issue. So I think she's going to reboot and then try to come back in. Yeah, she's so busy worrying about paying the government what she thinks she might make this year that she didn't pay the cable bill. Okay, let's see. Too bad I wasn't gluing tonight. Working on my caboodle kit. Okay, let's see what she said. Yeah, Annie Mae's going to come back and think everybody left. Oh my gosh, a delicious lemon syrup. That's interesting. How do you make a lemon syrup? Sugar, water, and lemon? Uh oh, Barb wants your address. She's coming. Anne would probably take a drink. Anne likes all those exotic drinks, even though she's a martini girl. Simple sugar syrup and lemon. Yeah, that's what Betty did. She ordered limes. They said in the grocery store at limes, 10 limes for $1.08. So Betty said, "Okay." They gave us one lime. Oh, vodka on the rocks. That's too much. Hey, Annie Mame. There's nobody here, just me. Rosemary left about 20. I think she went with you to call and check on your friend because she hadn't been back since you left. Okay, Vicky, hurry back. I don't know why. Did you put a little lemon zest in there? That would be good. I guess that'd kind of be like Mike's Hard Lemonade or whatever that drink is. But that's like Brooke drinking Fresca, gin and Fresca. Hey, Deborah Detter. She's not in here. She went in the bedroom with Betty and they shut the door because they were being so loud. Betty's on the phone with the neighbor and he's getting kind of loud. They asked if vanilla bean scone would be an okay. Yeah, I'll take a vanilla bean scone. What you saying, Black, about Kathy D? Tito's Texas Vodka. Never heard of it. Actually, Annie Mame, if you will watch the white dot in the middle, it'll start moving, and then I'm going to hypnotize y'all. Oh no. Okay. She's rebooting. Yeah, Fresca and gin. Yeah, that's black. I can't eat. Fresca's horrible. But I guess it's no worse than tonic. Tonic is horrible too. See, why you want to ruin the taste of alcohol? Be like Anne, drink it straight on ice. Are you back, Hassan? Okay, so I'm going to send the link to you, Annie Mame, and we're going to watch you crafting over there. Yeah, I saw that. You had a dinky scone. That would make me mad. Of course, I don't like scones. Oh, no, Fresca tastes horrible. It's so bitter. It's bitter and bubbly. Yeah, rum and 7 is good. Well, see, Annie Mae, you need to live by Ann, and y'all could sit on her lanai and have a cocktail, talk about crafting. Of course, Ann really crafts. No, I don't like ginger ale either, unless it's got what is that? Grenadine and a cherry in it. I think they call that a Shirley Temple. Fresca and Tab. Those are horrible drinks. Fresca is healthy because it has citrus in it, Lucy. Okay, Jean's a vodka girl. Uh-oh. Annie Mae says that the little chef outfit for her dog arrived. She is working on how to set up pictures of her doing the cooking show. Yeah, Shirley Temples. I love Shirley Temples. So, are you going to do like a little live cooking show, Annie Mae, or are you just going to do pictures? I think you need to do a little doggy cooking YouTube channel. Then you can have your puppy sitting in his little outfit on the couch with a bourbon. Awesome. You make mixed media art and journals. Yeah, I agree, Terry. No diet, nothing.
Are you still there?
Yes.
Okay, so I was setting it up with YouTube when I got like 6 notifications, and all those times I was asking for a code, they all came in at one time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So so I don't know, because the internet went out, but the internet was back, but for some reason the emails weren't coming into my email until just right now.
Yeah, because even when I left StreamYard and everything and went back in, it still showed you as live.
Yeah, and I went over to YouTube and it showed me live, and I'm going, why isn't it letting me in? So it was, I guess, my inner, I don't know. But
That
we're
was
here. That's
spooky.
all that matters. Thank
Oh
you,
my gosh. Do you know how hard it is to entertain people on a black screen?
Well, I'm sure you did a bang up job. Oh my god. Okay. Oh wait. Now I have to go back over to. Oh, I'm not touching nothing.
No, don't touch nothing.
Yeah, I was gonna say I got to go back over to YouTube, and because I was already starting the stream over on YouTube.
Okay, well, I'm going to go put a note in your caboodle group that you're back.
Okie dokie. Thank you. Hello, ladies. Oh my goodness. Craziness.
That was crazy.
Crazy. But okay, it's all good. Mr. Peekaboo Man is here waiting for us. It's all cool. And I was gonna glue something, right? I was gonna put that thing there. I don't know where that went. Yeah. Oh, I knew Susan could handle it.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if you guys could handle Susan. Oh my gosh. Okay. So what story were we at? What were we talking about? I don't remember now. It was so important, I don't remember.
Well, actually, we decided that.
Oh yeah, what'd you guys decide?
Since you are out in that shack all day long by yourself, and you had a rabbit, and they went missing, and you're always boiling these concoctions that you were actually telling about yourself.
Oh no, I love how you make up your own stories. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Well, when I was a child, my dad, he did raise rabbits.
Ooh.
And not for pets.
Well, you know, Betty and her husband did that.
Uh-huh.
They would get a pet rabbit for a while, and then it would go away. It would go back to the owners. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it wasn't quite that way. These were not pets. They had cages and everything in the back, and they were lifted up off the ground, and it was a whole thing. And I wasn't allowed back there because they didn't want me to get attached to the rabbits. So I never went back there, but I knew they were there.
A little cabrito garden.
Yeah.
No, not cabrito. That's goat. What is?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Conejo, right?
Conejo.
Yeah.
Conejo. I like that. Conejo.
Yeah. I think that's a Bugs Bunny. I don't know. You'd have to look that up to verify.
It tastes like chicken, Kathy D.
You guys know everything does.
Everything tastes like chicken.
It does. I don't know what it is, but everything does.
Well, we only dropped down to 27 viewers.
Oh, I see 31 now. Some are coming back.
I know. And for the longest time, we still had 39.
Oh, wow. See, you're good at collecting the troops and
Like,
keeping them happy. You see who they're here for, right? I'm gone, you're not, and they're still there.
yeah. I was like, where'd she go?
Oh, where'd she go?
I mean, come on. Eating a rabbit's like eating a squirrel. It's like eating chicken wings, There's just not much there.
Yeah.
I'd have to eat a whole family of rabbits to be full.
Oh my gosh. All right already. Jeez.
Anne said they ate rabbit all the time when she lived in Spain.
There you go. It's a Latin thing. You can blame the Latins. Everybody wants to anyway, so one more thing to put on the list. Okay, so I put
What you want for dinner tonight? I'll have some Flopsy, Mopsy, and Peter, please. That's right. Hair today, gone tomorrow.
Okay, so let's get back to him. He was going to go here. Because see, she's smiling, and he has his own kind of smile.
Is that her on the other side?
Huh?
Is that her on the other page?
Well, I don't know where you're at.
Okay, no, I'm watching you on StreamYard. So if you open that up, that pencil drawing or that paint, is that her?
Oh, yes, it's a drawing of hers. Yeah. I mean, not her drawing, but that drawing.
Right.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, Bambi's kind of gamey tasting to me.
Come to mommy. Maybe I'll put them there. They'll be celebrating. They're celebrating Juneteenth.
Which is now a national holiday.
Yeah. So they're drinking, having a party. Uh-oh. Let me cut a little bit off.
Man, I was looking at the steaks in the grocery cart, and Betty said, "What kind of steak you want?" So I put one in her cart, and she's like, "I don't think so." It was a tomahawk.
A what?
You know those tomahawk steaks?
No.
Oh my gosh, it's
I'm
like
not a big meat eater, so I don't know too much about it.
It's
I mean, a steak.
It's like a long bone, like you could hold in your hand and use as a bat, and then at the end of that bone is this giant chunk of steak.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Sort of like rack a lamb on steroids or something?
I don't know. I know that because in Brazil they're like meat eaters.
Yeah.
And that's where I had my first one was at a Brazilian restaurant, but they're like $43 a piece.
I was gonna ask. They must not be too cheap.
Yeah.
Now, is it because there's a lot of meat on it, or you're paying for a lot of bone?
It does have a lot of meat on it, but not enough for $43. But it's a very, very good piece of meat.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Kind of looks like what you would see on the Flintstones when they're eating that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking, like a giant rack of lamb.
So we have sort of a hinty question in chat.
A what question?
A hinty question.
Oh.
Kathy D. So, Rosemary, is anyone else coming for the play date?
That I don't know, because she just sent me a note today with that news, and I just sent her a happy dance, and that's all we've said about it. So I don't even know when. I just know that the next 2 weekends she has to work, and then after that she has weekends off until the fall, and that's all she said. And that's pretty much the end of our discussion. I was just happy that something was going to happen. I didn't even at that point. I didn't even care when. I was already happy. I didn't even care if it didn't happen. I was just already happy. Hey, she's coming.
Or she said she's coming.
Oh yeah, that's true. So I thought, because her and I had always talked about making paper together, and neither one of us, believe it or not, all the goofy stuff she does and all the goofy stuff I've done, neither one of us have ever made recycled paper. And I think that'd be fun to do. So I'm going to ask her if that's what she wants to do.
Oh, so recycled paper, not real paper.
No, I don't have the stuff for that. Or the knowledge.
But you have a book.
Yeah, that's about it.
Well, I guess I could get out of Top Chat.
Ooh, that's pretty. You can't see it though because of you don't see the contrast, but that looks pretty there.
We're climbing back up. We're at 33 now.
Yay, yay!
Annie Mame had to go to bed.
How do you know that?
Because she said. Because everything was still here. We were all still here.
Oh, well.
Chatting, talking about you boiling rabbits. All of that. Then we talked about vodka.
Uh-oh.
And Fresca.
Ooh, I remember Fresca. My mom loved that.
Brooke loves Fresca and gin.
They still make Fresca?
Yeah, and Tab.
Oh my goodness. I just thought that was old stuff.
No, that was like the original. You had Fresca and you had Tab.
Yeah. And I don't know why. I just thought it was done with. Oh.
You know what I have never seen? I have never seen a Diet Mr. Pibb.
Is that because there aren't any?
I guess not.
I want to put her somewhere.
Oh man, we lost 3 people. What the hell?
When? Right now?
Yeah.
Man.
4 people. Who left? Who left?
They're probably people that just popped in to see what's going on. They weren't here before. They were new people. And they go, oh, okay. That's what that is. Let's get out of here.
Well, there's Tahira.
Oh, she's cute. I'm going to put that there.
Yes, Tahira. We lost the stream for a while.
Yeah.
Came back up.
And then I lost power. I lost my internet. So it kicked me out. And then I was trying to get back in and it wouldn't let me in because it wouldn't give me a code. It kept saying it was giving me a code, but I wasn't getting the code. That went on for what, 10 minutes or more?
I know, for a long time.
Yeah.
I was just flailing over here.
And then all of a sudden, boom, all at one time, all the emails came in. So the internet thing had messed up my email, which wouldn't let me get my my code to get back in. Oh, it was a mess. But we're here.
Dropping like cicadas.
That's a cute picture. Lynn sent me that in something that I got. What did I get from Lynn?
Did you scream?
Did I what?
Did you scream?
When?
That's what she said. She caught Rosemary screaming. Screaming or streaming?
I I don't know. She probably heard me scream something. You know me, I'm always loud. Okay, I like this lady too. I want her in here. Anyway, I forget if I got this last week or I got it this week. I think I got it last week. I think I mentioned the D-stash that I got from what's her face?
Yep.
Yeah. I hadn't really looked through everything. I was looking through it today, like, oh my gosh, I'll never be able to use all this stuff. So I guess I'm gonna make some small little bundles to put in the shop. Because I was looking at my shop. My shop is empty. I never have anything in my shop except my caboodles and my journals. And not everybody wants a caboodle. Not everybody wants a journal. So I gotta start, kind of diversifying.
Hey, Jane, you're not late. We just started.
We just started all over again, Jane. We had issues. So you get to miss all that. Technical issues.
Rosemary left me alone in a black hole for about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep. And she couldn't get back in. And so I left. She left. The stream stayed up. Everybody kept chatting. I came back and stayed backstage for a while. And then all of a sudden, I could hear Rosemary's voice coming through my phone. I'm like, hey.
Uh-oh, she's back. Oh, I like her there.
So see, Jane's such a big personality. She counted as 4 viewers. It jumped up to 33.
We're back to 33 again. Now that's a fan. That's loyalty. She shows up and the numbers skyrocket. Ooh, there's another one. Oh, what's that?
What was that?
A foot? But see, it's black. I think that's why I cut it out. And it had a little bit of red, so it's perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's in the wrong person. It gives him the heels.
Oh, no. Well, that's good.
Yeah, I think that's a bit much even for me. So anyway, where did I leave the story off with who was I gossiping about?
You were gossiping about. Let's see. We covered Beatrix Potter. We covered the lady who was with William Morris.
Okay. Okay, so now World War I. I don't know why I got in this tangent of reading all this stuff. I was in the mood. You know how much I hate to read, but somehow I went from thing to thing to thing, and it was very let's see. It just kind of caught my interest. I don't know why. How about that? No, it doesn't work either. Maybe I just need to put that
this
there.
Jane is just a chill and play night, and she's working in her black and white glue book.
Yeah, because I've had a stressful week, so I'm just unwinding. I had a stressed out week.
She had to go get a new accountant, but it all worked out.
Yeah.
Those are the eyes.
Oh, well, I'll have to save that. It's not going anywhere real fast.
Those teeth are horrible.
What teeth?
The ones that say Millie on them.
Say what?
The picture of the mouth you have with the teeth that say Millie on them.
Oh. I don't know what that is.
So Jane said you got a real accountant to do the taxes?
Yeah. Yes. The answer is yes. It was hard to find someone. And I'm going to tell you, I think this is part of my stress is we got with her on Friday and she goes, okay, I'll have these all worked up for you by Monday. And we have to send the check out postmarked no later than Tuesday. So the whole time I'm thinking she's going to flake out on us just like the first guy did. I think that was the main crux of all of my stress was, okay, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. She's just messing with us. I got another one messing with us, you know. And yeah, so I think that was the and then our dogs, they had some little issues, so that stressed me out, and my back still isn't 100%, so that stressed me out. So I was like, okay, what else can I put on the list?
Yeah, I can't handle doggy stress. That's the worst kind.
Yeah.
Sophie never ever has acted hurt. And you know, I went on YouTube and I was watching like TPLO surgeries or whatever it's called. Just to good night, Geneva. Thanks for sticking around.
Good night, Geneva. Sorry.
Because I just wanted to, you know, kind of see how other, you know, pups went through it and all of that kind of stuff. And so most of these dogs were, you know, walking around with their leg in the air for days.
Uh-huh.
When we picked her up that morning, she was using her leg.
I hear a kitty cat.
Yeah, he just came in the back door. Uh-oh, Jane said she had sick kitty stress, but he is getting better.
Oh.
Yeah, I see Miss Calvin's having kitty issues too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, no fun, you guys. No fun.
That's why you get goldfish.
Yeah, you just flush them.
Or get betta fish. And then when you're bored, you just take the separator out of the tank.
Oh my gosh. Just now.
Who's going to win? The blue or the red? The blue or the red? Who's going to win?
Oh,
Put her head in his lap. That's what Miss Jameson said. Put her head in his lap.
I don't think so. I don't do that kind of art.
Oh. Okay, it's all in the interpretation. Okay.
Oh, I like that there.
Oh yeah, that works.
Yeah. Not sure which one I like better. That one looks a little creepier. I like this one better. Man, this one's almost empty. Time to go to the store.
I'm not answering that one. I like the black and white the best.
It's my favorite.
Yep.
That one and the beige one looks. At least I like the beige one too that I'm working on. It's not done. I don't think it's done yet. It looks kind of cool.
I really did like the napkin journal that Dee Dee was working on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like napkin ones.
Yeah.
I started one and never really got into it. But they can look really pretty. I've got quite a few actually glued down, but I started that like, I don't know, 3 years ago, maybe longer. And then just didn't do nothing.
So she was kind of like, taking it and kind of what do you call it? Fading them out and painting
Mm-hmm.
around to it, and then you know how she turns everything into a world or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so hers were pretty awesome. And then she was making her one, and then she made one to give away, and it went to somebody in Canada. It
Cool.
went to Dot. What is Barbara saying? Hang on.
Hmm.
Barbara says, Jane, don't listen to Susan. Moments ago, she was discussing meat with. Dang, I can't read chat either. Okay, wow.
You tell me not to read out loud, and there you go, yakety
Carry on, ladies. I'll just
yak.
stay over here. Mind my own business. Oh my gosh, we watched. Somehow the TV got on Lifetime, and at our house, if the TV gets on a channel, we're not paying attention to it anyway. And it was the whole day was that Drew Peterson dude. I was like, oh my god,
Who's that? Which
he's
one's that? I should
he's
say.
the cop that killed his
Oh,
wife.
okay, yeah.
Yes, and Rob Lowe played him, and Rob Lowe, man, he's a freaking little number himself. Oh my god, he played that dude so freaky good. Ugh. It's like, man, that dude was a jerk.
And did they prove that he killed his other wife too? His first one?
I know it was to hear, wasn't it? I was over here talking about tomahawk steaks. But then once it passed through Barb's filter over there, it came out something completely different.
You mean her non-filter filter?
Yeah, her
Her
non-filter
empty
filter.
filter.
Yeah.
He's looking at the fishy like, hello, dinner time.
I watched your videos. I'm not good at leaving comments to here, but I did watch your videos. I like how she shows a journal without saying a word for you ASMR people.
Uh-huh.
And then she does a journal where she talks. A flip through.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the fish market. You can't even see that
What?
over there. There you go.
You can see that there. I just want to put it somewhere. It's small. It can't be like a real focal point anywhere. So just let it blend in somewhere so it can have a home. It needs a home. It needs a home for things.
So I missed Renee's video the other night. I caught a glimpse of it. She said, my husband did it again. Did you see her?
Brought some dogs, brought some puppies home.
Oh, no.
And she told him, no.
Oh, no.
I think it was, I don't know. It was like, I'm thinking it was like 3 of them, I think.
Oh, Lord.
And they looked like they had a hound in them, so you know they were going to be noisy. You know, that kind. They were adorable, but they were puppies. And you know, they were not going to be quiet for long.
Oh, no.
Yep. And then, who was it? Now I can't remember if it was, is Donna Matoy here?
No, I haven't seen her.
Okay. All right. Because I'm supposed to blame her. that was her instructions. Renee's instructions to blame her.
That's cool, Melissa.
So I was going to blame her.
I'm sorry. If you put a puppy in my presence, it's not going home.
I'm pretty okay. I'm the type that I can say no. I can make it leave. But once it's here, well then it's it's not going nowhere.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Yeah. But if someone tries to pawn one off me, I can say no in a flash. No, and I mean it. No.
Oh my gosh, I went to the mailbox the other day and I told Betty, I said, "What the heck have you bought now?" And came in and opened these envelopes, and there were monogrammed harnesses with matching leashes. So everybody has a black and a color, and then their names are on the side of the harnesses.
Oh man.
I was like, "What did you do?" She said, "Well, Sophie needed a new one because she chewed her other one off. So
I
she got one for everybody."
think I need to get adopted or something.
I hear you.
Now I'm getting thirsty.
You didn't make your tea and all that debacle?
No, because I got here like a minute before we were. Well, I got here. You thought you were late. I was late.
I'm
I mean,
talking about that 20-minute break you took.
Oh, are you kidding? I was sweating bullets over here trying to get back in.
Oh, sweating bullets. Talk about sweating bullets behind a black screen with a vibrating white circle. And I'm like, well, I couldn't have picked a better name for tonight instead of looking for a snack. So there's my pink cupcake on the screen.
Oh my goodness, that was funny. Whoa, hello.
Yeah, I don't know about 3 puppies at one time. See, that's like if my puppies gave birth, I would be in trouble. I would keep the whole damn litter.
Oh my goodness.
So I told Betty, we need to move further out, get some land, and just
One story.
one story, yes, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
And just let the puppies take them all in, the ones that nobody wants.
You could be the dog ladies.
Yeah.
Better than being the cat lady.
Ugh. Cats are too sneaky for me. Dogs don't usually give you attitude. Cats do.
Yeah. Oh, did you see that rat that won the Westminster Kennel thing?
No. I don't usually watch rat shows.
Well, it wasn't until he won.
Ben, the two of us need look no more. What was that show, Willard?
Willard?
Yeah, the guy who had all the pet rats.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it was called Willard, or
Could be.
yeah.
Willard sounds like a guy that would have a bunch of rats. Okay.
That lady looks like Celine Dion looks now.
What?
On the left side.
Oh, her.
You know how she pulls her hair back so tight?
She looks like a fat version of Celine Dion.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true.
That girl is so sick looking.
Yes.
I mean, she looks sick, literally sick.
Ben was the Michael Jackson song.
Yeah.
Oh, Jane said Willard was Ben the rat's son.
Oh, dear. She knows the whole family. That's scary.
I prefer the rats in Ratatouille. That's a really good cartoon. That's a really good animated show. Ratatouille.
There was this other one. It's an old movie, like, I don't know if it's 90s or 80s. I forget which, where the mice take over the house. I don't think it's animated. I mean, I'm sure the mice are animated, or maybe they aren't. I don't know. Maybe they were trained mice. Do you remember anything like that?
Willard?
No, it was a comedy. It wasn't.
Oh,
It wasn't spooky or nothing weird. Oh, that's brown. I don't want brown in there. What am I doing? Rosemary? Come on already.
so Richard Bachman, who wrote The Rats, is a pseudonym for Stephen King. Ah,
Oh, interesting.
the rats took over the house.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
Hickory dickory dock.
No. No.
Oh, Babe was a good show.
I like that.
Yeah, Betty loved it.
I hated the sequel.
Yeah.
They ruined that movie. I want to see Babe with a bunch of prostitutes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no.
Yeah. Bad movie. Bad movie.
I can't think of the mice taking over the house. Tom and Jerry?
No.
All the new cartoons that are out, my grandson, when he got up in the morning before school, it was Tom and Jerry. And when he got home, it was Tom and Jerry. He didn't care about Power Rangers or none of that kind of stuff. He wanted to watch Tom and Jerry. I was impressed.
Yeah.
Because that's a good cartoon.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Oh, was it Stuart Little?
Maybe.
Good answer, Ann. That had what's his name? House in it, didn't it?
Who?
House.
House?
Yeah.
You know, I honestly don't remember. I just remember, the mice were, I couldn't remember who was in it. Nothing.
Mouse Hunt.
Oh, maybe. Who's in that?
Oh, that has that
That has that comedian guy?
that dark haired dude with the mustache.
Oh.
Let me see.
I think it's the Mouse Hunt one. Because I think Stuart Little was kind of cute. This one wasn't like cutesy. They were all kind of cantankerous mice causing trouble.
Mouse Hunt was back in the 90s. A slapstick.
Who's in it? Does it say? Were there real people in it?
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Is Mouse Hunt? Nathan Lane.
Yes, that's it. That is a hysterically stupid movie. Hysterically stupid.
Yeah, Mouse Hunt.
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. You win.
I used to love that game as a child, though. Mouse Hunt. Mousetrap. That was Mousetrap. I like that big old canceled postage up there.
Yeah, that came from that paper. Remember that paper you helped me hunt for way back when, and now you guys are all buying them off of somebody. I forget who's selling them. Remember you helped me? That was like over a year ago.
But I don't know what you're talking about buying them off of nobody.
What do you mean?
You said now everybody's buying them?
Yeah. I can't remember who's selling them. Selling all that that tissue paper that.
Oh, yeah. That's the one that's the size for furniture, right?
Yeah, it's humongous.
Yeah, I bought one the same night.
And part of that is what I put on my encaustic one, or was it my plaster one? The rest of the address, that is also gone. I can't show it to you. Oh wait, is it still here? I made sure I kept one as an example instead of getting rid of everything. Maybe I did save that.
Oh no, Barbara, don't start.
Uh-oh. What trouble is she starting now?
Putting on the Ritz.
My kind of gal.
Because Jane said, putting on the Ritz. And Barbara said, Jane, remember the Frankenstein monster doing putting on the Ritz? That was young Frankenstein. We've been through that story, Barb. That's Rosemary's favorite movie. Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder. Hair blue her.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I like that there. Looks a little bit like the fire's on now. Black and white fire. I know Gene Wilder. He was too funny. And one of the good parts of that movie is that classic scene, from the original Frankenstein, when the monster, meets the blind man out in the countryside. And so when they do it in the Young Frankenstein movie, oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna die. He lights up his thumb several times instead of the cigar. Oh my god.
Different types who wear coat times with stripes of Cottage. Perfect. Dressed up like $1 million trooper. Trying mighty hard to look like Gary Cooper.
We don't even have to do drugs. You understand? Why waste the money? You can buy ice cream with it. Drugs. Oh, this helped me relax, you guys.
Well, I'm so glad. I'm just now coming out of stress mode of being
a nurse
stuck in the box.
Oh. Oh, you poor thing.
I'm only a nurse at twice a day when we give her pills. That's it. She did so good though with her ice pack. She would just lay there for 15 minutes and let you do it. And then the heat, she lets you do it. She's like, "Can I get up now? Can I go now? Can I go now?" She's like, "I'll do whatever you want. Just please don't put that collar on me, please."
Yeah. I'll be good, Mommy. I'll be good. Please, Mommy. Please, 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 please. Uh-oh.
So Tahira says she likes that on top of that woman's head, Rosemary, the first woman.
Uh-oh. That one?
You'll have to wait 20 seconds.
It was probably that one. The old lady?
The old lady with the old man? Okay, this is like an eye test. This one or this one? This one or this one? Well, Barbara agreed with her.
Yeah, you can't say this or that. You have to be descriptive because we're on the delay.
She said yes.
Oh gosh. No, we don't say yes and we don't say that one. We describe.
Is it the old barefooted woman? The woman who is part of the couple.
Okay, her. Okay, we'll put it there.
Well, you may as well give her a hat. She ain't got no shoes.
That's right. Give that lady something. Something to talk about.
Let's give them something to talk about.
Okay, so now we have this. Maybe we'll put that there.
She said, yay.
Yay!
She went this way and that way and this way and that way. What is that saying about something, something, something till I met a man with no shoes?
I don't know. Who? When? What?
I don't know. I think it was a saying back in the day. I thought my life sucked till I met a man with no shoes, or
Oh, that really made it better, didn't it?
I don't even know what that concoction is on that page.
I can explain it to you, but then you probably wouldn't like it.
Is that from that movie way back in the day with the pods?
No, I was thinking there's this, I don't know exactly what the real name of it is.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
No, there's this fruit called dragon fruit. Are you familiar with the dragon fruit?
We talked about dragon fruit last week. Were you here then?
Oh, probably. Well, maybe not all here. Anyway, that reminds me of a dragon fruit. I mean, I put things together reminiscent in my head to a dragon fruit. So that's what I was creating. My own dragon fruit.
As long as it doesn't smell like durian, we're good.
But I didn't want a straight line there, so I need to put a little something, something there.
It could look like a dragon fruit.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. I mean, it's impressionistic. It doesn't have to look exactly just like when I say it. Can you see it? That's all.
Jane said yes. It looks like the bottom of an artichoke. Okay, let me see what else I have here. I think I'm limited on what I can put in here because either it just doesn't like go with the flow or Got a major pile of stuff there.
Too big or too small.
Yeah, I knew what you meant. I had to razz it, Jane.
Ooh, I do like some of that. I can put that somewhere because I can cut that really small. So that can go into a little spot somewhere.
Is 75007 Paris like 90210?
I don't know.
Is that like the popular zip code in Paris?
Maybe. Ooh, Charles. I like that. I'll put him somewhere. And then a nice little F.
Put him over there with
Uh-oh, don't want that.
Did you see the Queen the other day cut that birthday cake with that sword?
No, I don't watch the Queen.
Well, she just popped up in Facebook.
Well, I'm sorry.
She was cutting a birthday cake or cutting some kind of cake, and they offered her a knife, and she said no, and she took the guard's sword and was trying to cut.
She's getting senile.
I know, and it wasn't working, so finally Camilla reached over and did it for her.
Now, why wouldn't they have a knife ready?
She didn't want a knife.
Oh. But, you know, if you're working with a senile woman, you say, we have to have a knife there, ma'am. Oh, I like that.
Jane said traditionally she uses a sword. There you go.
Okay, we found some stuff here. Hello.
I liked that Road to Freedom that you showed a while ago.
I think I have an empty. Do I still have an empty page? I can't remember.
I think it's further back.
Okay. Oh, that one. See, I consider these kind of empty, you know.
Yeah.
Also. So, okay, so we have one there, one here. That's 2.
I don't think she's senile either, man. She's a sharp little tack.
Oh, 3. We got plenty. We got plenty to play with. Okay.
Oh, Barbie said she hadn't registered for a knife in her bridal registry.
Now, this isn't the Suri people, but this reminds me of the Suri people, so I kind of like it. Or is it? Maybe I should read. Shut up, Rosemary. No. Well, if it is, it doesn't say. I'm going to do a whole journal about them. Do you remember way back, and I can't find it. Remember that big stamp I made of that African woman? Do you remember? It's been a while. Maybe you weren't watching. I don't remember. Anybody in the chat remember?
I'm thinking.
Anyway, I was going to play around with it today because I had a plan to use that as the base for my Surrey people. And I can't find it. And it's a big one. It's about as big as his head.
I need to go in there and search through my 10,000 National Geographics and see if I have any Surrey.
Yeah.
Issues. Do you have a Surrey issue? No. Oh, 75007? Really? That's a Carrollton zip code? I like that eyeball lady.
I know. She's one of my favorites, too.
That one, too. You got a little creepy on us that night.
I know.
That was a late night, Saturday night thing, I think.
Yeah, you're right. I think it was one of our off nights, right? I mean, unscheduled nights.
That was pre-Popo.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know how I got drug up in here.
And the rest is history. Ooh, how about on the front? Oh, that looks nice there. Hello. Okay.
I used to tell Betty all the time, why you go over there and watch that lady? She don't even never tell me hi.
Man, you are so sensitive.
I know.
Gosh. Okay.
I said, every time I do something in chat, she don't ever say nothing back. But if that Darla girl says something, she, oh, Darla. Oh, Darla. I said that 15 minutes ago. Really?
Well, now you know how often I look up. And now you don't even let me do that. So, you know. Okay, let me see.
Hey, we're back to 39 viewers. Hey.
Hey.
Are you out there, Lana? If you are, hello.
I need to find me some red. Eventually, I'm going to put a flower up on the top. But let me just glue this down for now. Let me just be done with the gluing part.
I like it. It looks good on there.
Yeah.
Oh, there she is.
And what did you want to complain to her about now?
I don't want to complain to her about anything. I just know that she's there.
You just want to say hello.
Just say hello. Let her know that we know.
How nice.
We respect the quiet.
Yes. She's probably busy arting.
She probably is. Probably the only one.
That's what I do when I watch, when I have people in the background.
I don't know. Leslie's been kind of quiet. She might be arting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she was here earlier, right?
Yeah. She was here and then she had to go feed her hubby and then she came back right as you were gone.
Oh, then maybe she didn't come back.
No, she did. She stayed. She stayed.
Oh,
She's a trooper. Only ones that flaked on us was Terry, Jar, and Annie Mae. Oh, Jane says she is working on collage as we speak.
oh. Okay, so I love that.
Lana says, I am always here. You two are my favorite.
Oh, how sweet.
She said she was arting, but now she's just in bed watching.
Okay, so
I love that picture.
I know.
Oh, Anne's working on her black and white journal. That's right.
So I have some more black and whites here.
She is working in her black and white journal, having vodka on ice, vodka on the rocks, whatever she said.
I like this car.
The Cottage Fairy, the beauty of an ordinary life, social media living. She just posted a video.
Oh, I love her stuff. I just love it. It's so calming.
Unlike here.
Unlike here, when you don't know what's going to happen.
That's a perfect picture for an edge of a page.
Yeah. Let's see how much more I got to cut off.
Uh-oh. Tahira says, you guys got me watching the Cottage Fairy.
And you know, again, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's hormones. Maybe I'm getting older. I don't know what it is. But those kinds of things, they really, I mean, her show in the past, I would think it was nice. But I don't think I'd go back and watch it. And I wouldn't tell anybody else to go watch it. I would just think it was cute. But there's something about it. I don't know what it is. It's the same, it's sort of like the same thing. You know how when you watch Little House on the Prairie and it's the one where they're teaching you a moral story, you know, and you boo-hoo at the end and you wish you hadn't watched it kind of thing.
Yeah,
That's what her show's kind of like, her videos. It's like, why did I watch that? But they're not sad. Hers aren't sad. They're introspective, but they're not sad.
Leslie has her grand dogs, and they are being crazy.
Mm.
Anne relates. She says, yeah, I hate that. Suzanne is fussy cutting cigarette and Lysol ads from vintage magazines.
Whoa.
Well, that's a...
And then where are they going to go? Are you going to like glue them in something, or you just collect them, or what's going on? We want to know what the heck is going on with those things. We need to know what's going to happen to them.
Leslie said she needs to finish some kits. She has started every caboodle, but only finished one. Now she is determined to finish her Nouveau journal before Friday.
Oh, excellent.
Okay, so what's so enticing about the Lysol backgrounds? Lots of splashes. I love the Keeler ads.
What the heck is a keeler?
You know, Koeehler plumbing or fixtures. Kohler. They have the best advertisements. In fact, right after you did the funky fish caboodle, they had a picture of a lady or a mermaid on a giant fish hook.
Oh, wow.
I mean, she
No,
wasn't.
I think I'm messing this one up. It kind of folded up on top of itself. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No. Okay, let's try and see if we can straighten it out. It's because this thing keeps lifting. Oh, man.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It looks like it's driving into the Twilight Zone or something. They need to send it to Dee Dee and have her put some stars in a world back there. Yes, the plumbing fixtures. That's it.
Okay, I like how that looks. I don't think I want to put anything. See, oh, how apropos. Hello.
There you go. And she used it in her funky fish caboodle.
See. Okay, I need to put something here. Okay, this tells a story.
Yeah, that was a pretty awesome journal you did there, Anne. I remember your flip through.
Road to Freedom.
So that was it?
What?
That page, that's it?
Yeah, it's very symbolic. It's very symbolic. Because this was in a magazine. I don't know what year this magazine was.
Are they cool cigarettes?
2006, huh?
Suzanne said it's other stuff too. She's not sure what she'll do with the cigarettes, but they look cool with a K. So I thought cool cigarettes.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks good driving into the darkness.
Yeah, it's because it came out of a magazine that talked about the road of freedom, and they were talking about when um I don't know the dates because I forget which time period they're referring to because there was two very you can tell by okay hello look at the car the year hello Rosemary that would probably be the year they're talking about. Anyway, so this was um this was during World War II. I'm getting my words confused. Anyway, most of the workers, because you know how in the north at this particular time were all the plants, whether it was, building cars, if they were whatever they built, it was being built in the industrial area, which was considered the north, like Chicago down through Indiana and all those places. So what happened during this period of time, obviously most of the men were off to war. So there was a abundance of work because they needed to fill the jobs, not only because a lot of the men were gone, but because they even needed more product to supply the war machine. So a lot of African Americans from the South went to the North during that period of time because obviously the jobs paid more. So there was this what they call the Great Migration. And so that's so it was talking a little bit about that in this particular article, and they call it the road to freedom. So they're in their car, and so you don't put nothing there because they do not know what lies ahead. But they were adventurous, and they went up north for a better life. And there they go. So what am I going to put right here? Ooh, look at this. This is cool. It looks like it's the Andes. Yeah, I think that's the Andes. I like how that looks. Don't knock her head off, Rosemary. Don't want to go decapitating. Okay. Oh, I like that there. Okay, we're going to do that. Yes, we are. Oh, is Tahira leaving? Good night, Tahira, if you're still here.
Sorry, I had to answer an email.
No problem. So, back to
Good night, Tahira.
What's her face?
Who's what's her face?
GT Designs.
Renee.
Renee, hello. It's like I went blank there. So, a while back, she put together this snippet kit.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So I bought one of her snippet kits. Because I wanted to support her. So I got one of her snippet kits. And that's been a while. You know, several months ago, I guess that was. So she put up a new video the other day. And she said that she's been collecting stuff to give a little gift to those that bought her snippet kit as a little thank you. Oh. So in this video, which I don't know how long it lasts a long time because I got a lot done when I was listening to her. It's a long one. It's one of her chatty Cathy ones. She's showing all this stuff that she's going to cut up as thank you to the ladies that got her snippet kit. Well, the thank you is bigger than the snippet kit.
Whoa.
I'm not lying. I am not lying. And as she's showing each thing, she goes, you can blame Donna. You can blame Donna. And I haven't figured out why we're blaming Donna. Yeah. Donna made something with the snippet kit that she got from her.
Donna McCoy?
Yeah. And I think she used like she made, I take that all back. Donna made a journal for her and used some of the stuff that was in the snippet. And she used a certain color palette that was like a grayish, bluish kind of color. I mean, it was mostly blues, but on the gray tone of that. And she just really liked how it came out. She said her favorite color is green, but when she saw that blue and it just spoke to her. So she started collecting a few little blue things that she was going to put together as a thank you to her. And then as she was putting them together, she thought, well, why don't I just thank all the ladies that got one of the snippets? So every time she hauled out a new thing to show us what's going to be in the thank you thing, she goes, you can blame Donna. You can blame Donna. You can blame Donna. And she must have said that 100 times through that. You can blame Donna. So on the notes underneath that video, I just put, thank you, Donna. Thank you, Donna. And I think that's the one where she talks about the dogs.
I said I didn't get to watch it. I saw it come up and I didn't get to watch it because I was.
Yeah, that one's it. That's where she shows the puppies.
It's in my queue.
You can blame Donna. Okay, so this guy looks pretty ferocious. I don't know if he looks like a dog or a cat. I haven't figured that one out yet. And then I put this fish up here.
He looks like the big bad wolf.
Oh, yeah, I guess he does, doesn't he? And then I have a little picture of Felix.
The cat?
Hello, yeah. I
Lost
think he
him.
should be there, kind of cute. I don't know where he should go, but he definitely has to be in here. I wonder if I have anything that can't remember if I have any fish in here. I could put him by a fish. A kitty cat and a fish, you know. He's
Yeah,
on the
looks like a pissed off wolf from Little Red Riding Hood. Little Red Riding Hood.
Okay, now he has a little, has a little monocle, his little magnifying glass. He might have that there right on the bug.
I have a Felix the Cat book upstairs.
I love Felix. He was my
Me
favorite.
too. Me too.
He was my favorite. Ooh, he likes her.
I'm not real sure about that eyeball between that lady's legs, so
What?
yeah.
Oh, no, it's just, I see you. You can't fool me.
Can you imagine what her gynecologist like? Oh, excuse me. You can't make out what that is. He's going, hello, what's that? Yeah, that kind of lost there.
I think he's too small for all these. I could put him on the mantle. Let's see, what does he look like on the mantle?
Yeah, don't ever say nothing about my creepy clown. This is like a creepy book.
Well, I didn't say I was against creepy. I just don't like clowns. I
Yeah.
think he needs to be on the mantle. So he's on the lookout.
There you go.
Yeah, I've been collecting some stuff for I would say, well, maybe it is, I don't know if I would call it creepy, but I would call it an oddity, but let's call it, yeah, oddities. I've been collecting a few things to put in there.
Oddities are good.
Yeah. All right. Oh my goodness, Susan, it's after 10.
I never saw that one, Ann.
Which one? X-rated.
Nobody told you to read chat.
Well, you don't read to me. I never know what's going on. Okay, this little boy's just way too cute.
Not the guy with all the tattoos. Oh, him. Yeah, he's cute.
I have to find something to sit him on. I don't want him on the bed. I want to put him on something else.
Oh, no, Barbara.
Now what?
She said that she saw. Oh, no, that was Jane. Jane saw it too.
Jane's frisky.
Yes, he is. Oh, Lord. I saw Genital Hospital.
Oh my god. Okay, I like this picture, but I don't like any of the writing. How do I get rid of all that writing?
You black it out.
Yeah, but even when I do,
It's still going to show.
yeah.
So maybe put like a cloud there or something or something.
I'm afraid though if I do that, their whole oh no, I was gonna say their whole shape loses, but it doesn't.
No.
Okay, I'll figure something to put.
Or maybe you could put like a bar of music.
Yeah, some sheet music or something maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Allie. You got to be careful what you walk into here. Always check the bottom of your shoe.
Yeah, don't forget to wipe. I have to go and buy some more little rocks for my little.
I got a stamp like that. What do they call that? Baroque or
I don't know.
that page that you have there on the right?
Oh, yeah, I guess you would call it that.
Yeah, I got a stamp because I needed to for the coffin wagon or whatever it was that
Yeah.
who was selling those? Nikki was
Oh,
selling.
yeah.
Yeah, and you're supposed to just do like a black embossing on top of black for the
Mm-hmm.
funeral carriage, and it was that design.
Yeah, that's that lady. What's her name? The one that does all that stuff.
Yes, I can't remember her name.
I don't know why I go blank on her name all the time. She doesn't put any videos out anymore.
No,
You have to pay for her stuff now.
I sure am liking that lady though that's doing Dumbledore's office.
I don't know what that is.
Well, do you know Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's a lady. She's called Dark Raven, and she does. She is making a miniature Dumbledore's office, and she's made all the bookcases. She's made the room. She has all the oil portraits hanging on the wall. She has all the little books and oddities inside the cabinet. It's awesome. And it's all made out of cardboard.
Is she
And
the same one that did the one that has that little Ghostbuster coming out when you open the door? Is that her?
I don't know. I watched Bentley's Minis, who did the Addams Family house. It took her 11 years.
Oh,
And now she's doing Beetlejuice. And then I watched Dark Raven, who is doing the Dumbledore's office. But I don't know about the Ghostbuster. Yeah, Leslie, I love it.
yeah,
Allie,
cardboard is our friend.
it's like R on steroids. Yeah, you need to. Have you ever watched her, Anne? Dark Raven. Oh my gosh, it is. You could get so lost in what she does. Hang on, I'll get the link. Dark Raven Designs or Dark Raven?
Are you Dark Raven mad?
No, Darkest Raven Designs. She has two different channels. She has the Raven Compodium. Okay, here we go. Let me get the first one. Part 4. Part 2. Dumbledore's Office Part 1. There you go, Anne. I know you will absolutely love this. I don't know if you're into Harry Potter. You don't even have to be into Harry Potter, but
Yeah, just construction.
oh my gosh, it is the bookcase. The room, Dumbledore's office is round because it's in a castle. And the bookcases and stuff that she does is just, it's just OMG.
Okay, so now my next adventure will be covering. Oh wait, maybe I can cover it up with these, or will that show all right through? It might show right through, and then maybe it won't. Oh, alrighty. It's okay. I'm just talking to myself.
That's okay. You can. Let me see. It's 1/12 scale diorama.
I think I might see through it. Let's try. Let's try anyway.
Lost the chat.
Uh-oh.
I know. Hate that.
Good night, Barbara. Yeah, it's past our curfew too. Susan's. She needs
Is
to
it
go
now?
back. Yep. It's way past your bedtime. At least your YouTube bedtime.
Well, you kind of threw me out of whack when you.
Hey, I threw myself out of whack. What are you talking about?
No, a diorama, not in her house. Yeah. Good night, Barbara. Yeah, the professor with the bird. Yeah, I think she's on part 7 of making this diorama. And it's just, and she has the bookcases are curved around the curved walls. And I mean they're like, I guess in real life they would be like 10 to 12 feet tall with glass doors and all the books and all his little.
And if it's the same lady I saw, she deals a lot with just cardboard, right?
Yeah, that's all it is. A lot of it is just, card. And she made all these little bitty tiny books to put in the bookshelves. Jane said her hands are busy doodling. It's only 9:30 there. So what is it? What does it say across the people? Vintage.
I don't even know what it's all about, to tell you the truth. I forget. Okay, which company that says things are priceless? Because that's what this is leading up to. What's that?
MasterCard.
Yeah, that's probably what it was for. Because they're saying how this cost that and that cost that, and this was priceless. And
Oh yeah, MasterCard.
Yeah.
So will the kits be ready on Monday or no?
This Monday?
Or when
I would say.
or Wednesday?
I don't know. The answer is depends how my back holds up.
Oh well, that's
If I start doing, because at the table and stuff, you're bending over and everything, and if it starts
yeah.
backing up, I'm gonna go.
So you need to get you like a a tall table for that.
Yeah. Well, I do have one in the kitchen.
Yep.
But the ones that I use here, I cleared them all off here where I'm working, and I have 2 of those 8-foot tables.
Yep.
But my table, and they're just a regular table height, and that's what I use to do all this. And the table in the kitchen, it's only like, I think it's 4 by 6, something like that. So I really don't have, especially if I have a lot of components, because
Yep.
I do it like assembly line. I put all the components in piles, and then I grab one from each one to create the thing. And sometimes there's not enough room on that table out there.
Yep. I hate that when it says your front camera detected a person. The other night it did that. It was like 1:30 in the morning. I was like, okay. It pops up on my phone, so I I hit on the notification and it took me to the camera, and I was watching and it was dark out there and I could see the bushes and all that stuff, and all of a sudden there was a spider web across the thing, and a spider crawled across real fast. Scared me to death. Because he was huge in the camera.
Yeah. Do you ever get what they call them here? They call them garden spiders. They're like, I'm not exaggerating, they're about that big,
Banana spiders.
and they're really beautiful. They got gorgeous colors on. I mean, they're gorgeous. I haven't seen them around my place in a couple of years, actually. I do have a picture of one. I'll have to find it. Just gorgeous. Oh, you ladies with hydrangeas that were in the freeze, are your hydrangeas blooming? Because mine does not have one solitary bud.
Aw.
They're full of leaves. I mean, they're big. The plant itself came back and it's beautiful. But by now it would be full. I mean, the buds would be so many flowers that the branches would be falling over, and I don't even have one. And I'm wondering if the freeze did something to them. I can't tell which way that goes.
Are you talking about that?
Wait 1 second. Let me put you on because I can't see. Yes. I love those.
Those are not cool looking.
Oh, yes, they are. They're beautiful. I haven't had one in a while.
I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about the banana spiders.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are so pretty. Looks like they have a face tattooed on their back.
No.
Yeah, it does. They're smiling. Look at him. He's smiling.
Look at these. These are the banana spiders.
Oh, yeah. No, I've never seen those live.
Yeah, those grow in your banana trees.
Oh, we don't have banana trees here because it gets too cold here in the wintertime.
Yeah, they're scary. They're huge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I see a big spider like that on me and I'm going to freak.
Oh, Leslie said her hydrangeas didn't bloom. She barely got leaves.
Get me off.
Oh. Okie dokie.
Yeah, because it was like freezing cold here.
Yeah.
Oh, she said her HOA considered them dead, so she had to pull them.
No, I'm sure they're not dead.
I thought my Sega was a goner. Heck no, it's got a freaking green sprouts coming out the top. I'm like, son of a gun.
Yeah, those are freeze tolerant, believe it or not. I mean, even though they grow also in the tropics, they're technically not a tropical plant because
Kathy D said hers are blooming like crazy. She plucked a small bloom off last week and put it in water, and it's still fresh.
oh, mine's not doing anything. And my other ones, the Rosa Sharon, right now they'd be solid, and I think I have four flowers. It's very weird.
I tell you what, man, I got figs like nobody's business.
I don't
Can't
care about the
wait.
figs, I just care about the leaves.
Oh man, I can't wait. I hope I beat the squirrels to them this time. She said hers are pretty pink blooms. See, you need to change the acidity of the soil and make them be blue.
I can't. It doesn't matter. I don't have any blossoms. It doesn't matter what I got in my soil.
I'm talking about Kathy.
I'm talking about me.
Yeah, but you don't have any blooms, so we're moving on down to North Texas where she's got pretty pink blooms.
Maybe she likes the pink blooms.
Maybe.
Now, what is blooming is my other. Okay, my the regular, what I call, just the very common hydrangea that everybody has. Though I have like 5 of those, and they're not blooming. The other one that I have, I forget what it's called. I think it's called a something something lace one. You guys that are into plants, you know what I'm talking about. That one's blooming really nice. It's got lots of flowers on them. So I don't know. Okay, that's done for now. They're doing the tango.
Yeah, alkaline soil.
These are love letters. They're tangoing. Those are the sweet nothings they're saying to each other.
Aw.
Okay, Susan, we better let you go.
Kathy D said she don't care what color it is as long as it's still alive.
Yeah. Well, at least my plant's alive. I mean, at least it didn't kill it. I'm thankful for that. But I really wish I had some flowers.
Man, it killed my gardenia bush like a big dog. And now at the very, very bottom, there's little green leaves. I mean, like almost ground level.
Oh, well, at least, the root ball is still alive. So,
Yeah. I just won't get it back this year. That's for sure.
yeah. Yeah.
Well, you made a big old mess.
I think so.
She said her oleander is trying to make a comeback.
Mm-hmm.
Oleander, is that the one that has the spike?
They're
bristly?
poison.
Yeah, I know they're poison, but I remember my grandma had bottle brush trees down her driveway.
Those are cool.
Yeah. I think they made a movie about the oleander. Poison oleander.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I believe it. Oops. What did I drop? Something.
Cut it back to 6 inches. Yep, that's what I'm going to have to do.
Oh, more stuff over here. Oh, my goodness. A lot of it fell. Fell. Well,
I guess Miss Staying in there never got a hankering for ice cream because she sure didn't come back out.
Okay, so I think we're done for tonight.
Okay, your homework assignment is to prepare something for tomorrow.
Oh gosh. Okay.
So I take it that you didn't carry through with the 52 tags.
No, I haven't. I didn't. No.
Yeah.
I did some. No, I did some. I just when I skipped,
Yeah.
I didn't play catch up
Yeah.
because that was too stressful. I'll go back if I feel like it and do that. What I did do today, which again, it's just a commentary how I don't know where anything is. I had a bunch of those tins left over
Yep.
from when we did the Asian one, and I can't find them. And I know I had them in a box, and I knew where they were before I cleaned up and put things away. That's what happens. And now, for the life of me, I'm trying to think, okay, my stream of consciousness, where would I have put those? Where would I think that would be the place I would find them?
Oh,
So,
the 10 types?
huh?
The 10 types?
No.
No.
The little, like the Altoid little tins.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we did those with the apothecary one.
Yep.
And I had a bunch left over because I bought, to get them cheap, I got a large quantity. And I had another idea from somebody that I saw on YouTube. I forget who it was. Someone I'd never watched before. But they did a really cute thing with the tin and created this little snippet thing around it. And it was really, really cute. And I thought, I'm going to try one of those and see if the ladies like it. And I'll put a kit together with those. Just an auxiliary kit, kit. But they were really cute. And I thought, oh, yeah. Can't find my tins. And I know I have a box full of them. I'm looking as we speak. I don't see them.
Uh-oh. Anne said, and the moral of the story is?
About?
You can't find your tins.
Oh. Don't put things away and you can find them. At least,
Don't clean your craft room.
yeah, don't clean it. I knew exactly where they were up until about like a month ago. And now I don't know where at all where they are, where they could possibly be. Because I usually keep my tin things together, my paper things together, my plaster things together, even though they might overlap another genre or something. I keep like things together. That makes it simple. And so I don't know what I did with it because it's not with my other tins, my other metal stuff. So I am in trouble. All right, ladies, let Susan go. let Susan go.
She's been trapped in the box.
It's all your fault.
Trapped in the box.
All right, Susan, I'll be thinking if I can think of something for tomorrow, but you might have to think too. My brain's just blank.
I will put on my thinking cap and I will go to sleep to the Beatrix Potter. Well, I don't know now that she's boiling rabbits. I might not want to do that.
I know. No, but she's very interesting. She's a really very, very interesting person. Yeah.
Well, you didn't get the link, so I'll send it to you in the messenger.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Cool. Very good. Thank you for sticking around, ladies, through all the technical difficulties.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Keeping me company while I was trapped in that black box.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And we will see you ladies tomorrow. With or without a plan, we'll be here.
There you go.
Good night.
Good night, ladies.
Good night, Susan.
Good night.